Okay, so we did pause the game, so nothing else has changed, nothing has happened since then. We're okay. So yeah, if you're just joining, by the way, on the off chance that you have just joined at this very inconvenient time, this is a 4-hour stream, a 4-hour game, rather, of a pretty ridiculous game submitted on the Dota 2 subreddit by Xmachina525. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. A Southeast Asia, not entirely sure what K game, that involves this completely ridiculous lineup that has somehow managed to hold their racks for at least 112 minutes. Yeah, it's been somewhat of a stalemate for quite a long time. We've had some interesting plays. We've had a lot of big clashes, and every player has sort of got to that point now where they're wondering how the hell they're supposed to win. We have had a smoke in top lane from the Beastmaster. He hasn't had an Aghanim Scepter pulled to him now, so he's been able to sell his own and be able to buy that Necronomicon 3. Alchemist appears to be dishing out these Aghanim Scepters a bit more now. He's given one to the Techies, he's given one to the Beastmaster. I assume he's going to give one to other people at this point, but getting there. Necronomicon has been purchased on the Spectre, and yeah, we just sort of wait it out now and see what the hell happens in this game and who does any plays, whether we're going to get Mega Creeps on the side of the Dire, whether the Dire actually make a push and can actually get into the base of Radiant, because they still have a tier 2, which is the most ridiculous thing right now. They have a tier 2 intact in comparison to the Dire, who have one important building anyway, besides the tier 4s, that is, which by the way have taken damage.
In a lot of trouble.
Beastmaster is roaring the Anti-Mage. He's going to stun him up. There's a lot of stuns coming out here. Anti-Mage is in a world of hurt right now. He's going to roar the Anti-Mage, but the Tornado comes out. Here comes the Ravage. Ravage number 1 is going to hit 3 of them. EMP Deafening Blast comes out. Another Ravage hits again. The Tech is going to fall. Beastmaster's going to fall. Everybody's dying. Oh god, I'm going to cough. Alchemist goes down, and that's a 5-man wipe against the entire of the Radiant side. Wow, I'm glad we paused it in that case. Oh god, I meant to cough so hard in that entire engagement.
Tornado was huge.
That tornado was massive because there were no BKBs and it allowed the Tide to set up this huge Ravage, double Ravage into everything else that was happening there. Earthshaker he wasn't even involved. He has 2... Wait, what? No, he has Anti-Mage's Necro, apparently. Earthshaker has Anti-Mage's Necronomicon, which is odd. There we go. You want to switch those out, buddy? But yeah, here comes a push now from Anti-Mage. He's actually in their base. Buyback number 1, buyback number 2, Legion Commander and the Spectre. He's hitting a tier 3 and he's gone.
Say what you will about this Anti-Mage player's early game, but you got to give it to him. If you give him 115 minutes to farm, he will come online.
Oh yeah, 115 minutes is all this guy needs to be even remotely relevant in this game.
Dangerous player.
Likely to expect more things from this guy. BFF.cha.yam. I don't know what any of those mean.
Steam, guys.
No one's Steam. Get this player's number. Necros are being bought by everybody. If I press F5 now, we have no Necros on Legion, no Necros on the Spectre, but I believe he has one on the Courier. We have a Necro 3 on the Alchemist in his stash. We have no Necros on the Techies for some reason, a Necro 3 on Beastmaster, and then on the Dire side, Necro 1 on Tide, Necro 3 on Invoker, Necro 3 on Earthshaker, Necro 3 on the Sven in his inventory, and I believe the Anti-Mage is going to have his delivered to him at some point. There are 5 Necros on the Dire.
Yep.
The wrong team has the 5 Necros.
There's a lot of refresh.
Yeah, he's refreshed it. He refreshed his inventory, but he didn't have a Necro in it. Oh no, Sven, that's not how it works. He bought a refresher orb and he put his Necro in his stash and refreshed, thinking that would refresh the Necro. But I mean, they're not going to do anything anyway. Like, they'll get to about the middle of the map and it's expire. Oh, not again! No, come on! Oh, please don't crash again.
You good?
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the internet keeps dying. It's peak time, unfortunately, so, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to survive streaming for 4 hours with bad internet.
The posting already there. There we go. Edit my own post. Wait, Hubasei in the eye! Haha! Haha! Thing was very funny. Didn't get the chance to translate, I might do it a bit. trash talk is surely gonna, like, they're gonna start realizing this is a ridiculous game that isn't ending anytime soon. So I imagine they're at the point where they're like, guys, I actually need to do something like later today, live my life and whatnot. Oh wow, we have an item change. Anti-Mage is building a Satanic. Say building. Has more than enough money to buy it right now. And wait, no. Is he gonna start Helm of Dominating creeps? Yes, he is? Okay, Anti-Mage. With the play. He is Helm of Dominating, that's even the word, creeps to place them in base. Engineer? Engineer? What do they mean by engineer? Okay, here we go. Alright, Helm of Dominator number 1. This is a thing that could happen. Granted, there are not mega creeps yet, but if you Helm of Dominator enough creeps, you can have yourself like a little army in your base to stop them from pushing. It does work. It has been used in a pro game before. I believe it was it Team Secret that did it? I can't remember now.
No.
Who was it that did it? It was at TI6, I'm sure it was.
When I saw it, it was against Ritsu in the...
Yes, it was. Yes, I remember that now. The new from Yay video.
Because he used Song and just killed them all.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yes, I remember it now. Oh, it was so good. Anti-Mage and Alchemist are having a fight in top. Losing mana really rapidly, but the Roar comes out to save his life, refreshes on that, and Alchemist just BKB himself away. Where did that Hellbear go? I don't know where it's gone. Did they kill it? There was... I mean, he dominated a Hellbear.
Oh, it's up by the...
Oh, it's there. Why is it? Is that for a? Maybe that's to bots too. Maybe he's gonna think of like splitting the lane. I don't know. It serves as like a waypoint in which you can push in. But I guess it's kind of useful. We'll have to see if he uses it anyway. I mean, there's potential for all of them to port to it, but they have to defend right now. Techies has taken to mining up his base over and over again. I think he's kind of realized that there is great potential for them to just suddenly push down. So he is making sure that that doesn't happen.
Oh, Alchemist's feeding.
Alchemist is feeding. It's gonna die again.
Play.
No buyback on Alchemist. This is now a scenario. This is a scenario where things could happen. That's the only thing I can comment on it, really. Things could happen now. Oh, TP comes in onto the Shaker. Huge Echo Slamming. Huge Ravage comes out on the Spectre and the Beastmaster. Spectre doesn't have buyback. Spectre does not have buyback. If they realize... Oh, Alch does have buyback now, in fairness. He just he didn't have the money for it to begin with. But Spectre does not.
Yeah, but, I mean... Like, come on, I dare you to even just walk into the Radiant base.
Well, Anti-Mage and Invoker, that's what they're doing. Top lane, Alacrity and Anti-Mage. Here comes Stasis, trap number 1 of about 40.
You're not moving.
Oh no, they've gone on the Techies. EMP comes out. Oh, here comes a duel, and there goes Invoker. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can he just hit building?
How can you do that to somebody and then not be like, hey, what if I did that to a building? What if I did that to the Ancient? What if I just threw my lives at it? What if I got Roshan, dropped my heart, or anything else, and just ran at a building? This game feels like it's on Legion Commander for not doing it.
This guy hits for 600 with a moonshot.
Exactly.
FC.
This is without a rapier. He could buy a rapier and it would be inefficient.
Yeah. It'd be a bad play. He has so much damage. And he's not even an easy kill.
Exactly. He's got 3.7k, got nearly 30 armor. And I mean, if you hit him, if he's hitting somebody else, he's going to start hurting them even harder. So, you just gotta make that push, Legion. There's a DD rune in top. Get the DD rune. Get the DD and just run at the base. Come on, this is on you. You can do it. I believe.
He has buyback. This is kind of unacceptable, to be honest with you. That he's not actually just trying to do anything to the enemy buildings.
Yeah.
Like, you're at no risk of losing the game if you just feed yourself and kill a bunch of buildings for it. And I mean, I'm not convinced he actually dies if he just YOLOs at a building and runs away.
I don't think it matters if he does. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. If he runs now, run at the building, run at the building. He's BKB, he's going for it. He's nearly there. He's so close to winning this game now. He is so close to winning this game. Doesn't know it. He doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is on his own as well. If they just throw 4 people at them, he could do this easily. Sven has 4 items in his inventory. He's not using
The stash.
his stash, and 20,000 gold to spend on whatever he wants. Fortunately, there has not been a single Bloodthorn purchase either, which would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Imagine that
I
would do
kind of
wonders
expected
against things
so.
like the Alchemist after BKB, but there you go. Alchemist is in ripe prime position to get killed again. This is where he's died a lot, but no, he is not going to do anything. Yeah, we should check the scores, by the way. The scores, whilst irrelevant, Sven, 33 to 9. Oh
Yeah,
wow, there's a
good
fight.
job.
There's a fight happening, and it's just a haunt. Never mind. Oh, there is.
Haunts, man. It's haunts.
His haunts seem so ineffective. Well, Spectre needs a diffuser blade as well. He could get rid of his radiance. There's no point. He's got a radiance and a butterfly.
Sold his diffusal ages ago.
Oh really?
He had a diffusal too earlier on.
Yeah, he did. Of course, I remember now.
I don't think he should have sold it for an AC, which Legion already has.
Yeah, I don't know. Legion's like, it's not even near the fights. Is the thing. The only thing he's done is dual Invoker in the past like half an hour.
The itemization in this game is really bad.
Yeah, if they thought about what they needed to do a little bit more, I feel like they could. Well, at least even the itemization couldn't be an issue if they just realised that they could throw a Legion at the tower, the Rex.
Oh, bots play.
Bots play
Bots
where?
play.
Bots play where? I can't see it. Where?
X.
Oh Christ! In Rex! I didn't even see it! Legion gets completely ravaged to death! Oh my god, the barracks is nearly going down! It's on 450 HP, but they're killing them too quickly. Spectre and the Legion go down, and the Alchemist is going to die as well, and they survive. Good.
No.
I thought it was in top lane. In top lane! Oh my god! The mines! The mines, Techies! Look at the mines! Invoker and Ultimate, they're right on top of it! They're right on top of it! Oh, and he just realised it, but doesn't get the Invoker. And that's a dead end to mage, but this is a huge opportunity. Never mind. There's a duel. And Sven kills the Beastmaster. Oh, the Rax went! They killed the Rax!
No.
Oh my... Oh, I'm so bad at the spectating thing. It's been 120 minutes and I miss when he gets the Rax. I should be looking at the minimap. Wow. Alright, there we go. We have Mega Creeps. 124 minutes into the game, we have Mega Creeps.
124 minutes in the game, and Radiant still have a tier 2 tower.
Instead of a tier 2 tower. They can't get anywhere near it. They couldn't when it was
Can
relevant.
now.
They can now. They can just run it in now.
No buybacks on the
Yeah, there are
Radiant,
no
but
buybacks on the Radiant. This is it. This is the big... I mean, this is the thing. Getting Mega Creeps has spurred the Dire on to knowing that they need to take something.
I've been
This could
saying-
act against them.
I've
This
been
could
saying
totally
for
act against
some
them.
time,
Here come the Megas, though.
don't actually matter that much.
This could be a double-edged sword, in theory. The Radiant. Legion Commander's gearing up. He wants to duel this Invoker that he has dueled so many times before. Come on, you can kill this wave. Mega Creeps don't mean anything to a Sven.
Yep.
Just hit the
Anything
tower.
to any of their heroes. They
There's
have
no backdoor on the tower. Where's Sven? Where is he? What is he doing? Okay, the glyph has been pulled out. Hunter is pushing bot lane. This might be a bit of a fruitless attempt though as a thing because it's not going to do much and they're just going to push it out straight away. Alchemist is up in 10 seconds, Beastmaster in 18. What happens now? Because every lane is going to push in on its own.
my opinion, nothing really changes apart from, I think, if anything, the Dire are just going to continue to move further down the map.
Defmo.
I just don't think Mega Creeps matter. There's a Horn.
Horn. To the Earthshaker, he misses the dagger. Earthshaker's got blink, he's got his jump as well. They're going to pursue. He's got a long way to go.
It's just no point.
Legion has given up. So yeah, Anti-Mage has abandoned his Helm of Dominator strategy and went back for his, I believe it was a Manta style he got rid of.
Too much micro.
Oh no, he put the helm on the floor. Yeah, the Furbolg is still, the Hellbash is still there in the Radiant left-hand jungle.
Yeah.
Still there.
I'm not sure. What
Sort of sat there, happy to still be sentient, I guess. I don't know, it's like, I feel like this could do something. Like, I don't know, maybe like skip lanes and stuff, but
I don't think it's going to do anything.
the micro is too much.
I don't think it could do anything really. They can't make a backdoor play because the base is more mines than it is grass.
It is an absolute war zone right here. I would not want to be anywhere here. I mean, these mines, they are physical damage. They are mitigated a lot by armor and things like Crimson Guard. I I still wonder like if that is the scariest part of this, and not just like the potential of Spectre and Legion Commander just absolutely destroying people right now. Invoker bought a Yule Scepter. Yes, he bought another Yule Scepter after buying it. No, he got rid of it for the Ethereal Blade.
Why?
And then he bought another Yule Scepter. I think he realized that the combo is just really powerful.
Oh, Spectre, Samurai God's in trouble.
Oh no, the Hex has come out. He is very dead. Meteor comes down, and there goes a Spectre. And Anti-Mage with the last hit there on there with the Mana Void. Legion Commander. Oh, he's so close. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hit the tower.
What?
Oh no. There's so many things he could be doing right now, and he just doesn't. Where is he going? Roar comes out onto the Sven. The Sven's getting stunned up. Another Roar comes out. Sven's going to drop. So, the Ravage comes out. He's going to hit a few people, but there's so many BKBs. Another Ravage hits the Legion and the Spectre. The Tide is dying rapidly. Buyback comes out from the Sven. Echo Slum goes down, killing the Legion Commander off. That's a lot of their damage. And Alchemist is going to get Ethereal Blade and murdered. Beastmaster and Spectre are going to make a run for it. There's no Abyssal Blade on the Anti-Mage right now. He has been halberded, but for how long? He's got Blink again. And Bash. All needs, he gets a miss. A Bash chance. Bash on the Spectre. He gets one.
Oh no.
But it's not enough. Sven gets a stun out. Sven's gonna kill the Beastmaster. Oh. And you're correct. Mega Creeps aren't doing anything.
No, it just doesn't matter. If anything...
If anything, it justifies the really weird Necro purchases when they deploy them in base. At least they're gonna hit something now.
What's gonna lose the die of the game, in my opinion, is they're gonna venture out of base because they realize they can push out onto the map more, and there's too much potential for the Radiant to just backdoor them. They don't actually care about backdoor protection.
Yeah,
they can
it's
just
such a huge risk.
They can just hawk in as like 5 heroes with bots 2, and Legion can just backdoor the tier 4s, and with an Alk and a Spectre and with the Beastmaster Aura. It's so easy for them to just take these 2 tier 4s and throw them.
It really is. I think the 5th Roshan of the game is finally being taken right now. It's it's taken them a long time to even consider doing this, but there we go.
Also, you know it's a good Legion game where your dual damage is actually not fitting in on the icon.
Oh no.
4-0 something.
4-0...
6, I guess.
I think it's 6. It might be 6. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Good lord.
How much is a Rapier? 300 something.
Rapier is 320, I think.
Yeah. Because we wanted it to be 322, but then it wasn't.
Oh yeah, it's 320 if I recall. Oh, 330. Sorry, it's a bit more than 3.
Yeah, they buff it sometimes for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, didn't it used to be a bit less, like 200 damage? I can't remember.
Yeah.
There was a time, I think, back in the days of Dota 1, where it didn't drop on death. In the days where you could buy an Aegis. I don't know how much for, but you could still buy one. Can you imagine that, really? It'd be insane.
That's so OP.
Ridiculous.
This Radiant base is cracking me up, man.
It's, I mean, how much damage per mine? It's 220, isn't it? 160.
I don't really know how much it's going to do against the heroes.
It's not. What happens with every single one of these games where a Techies mines the base up like crazy hard is the creeps take them. Creeps take them, they put illusions in there, they send like a helmet dominated creep in there. It looks amazing, and it lags everybody out, but that's it. It doesn't do anything, because there's just too much armor. I don't know about the maths, but 260 damage versus a Tide Hunter versus 37 armor. It's like, how much damage? That'd be like 50? Be like 100 damage? Not a lot.
No.
The main thing will be the minefield sign plays.
The big thing, in my opinion, that Techies has, and it's because Dire has this apparent allergy to BKBs, stasis traps.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just, wreck them.
That's the thing, he's not placing that many in comparison. If these were all stasis traps, I think that would be amazing. If every single one of these was a stasis trap, it would be ridiculous. But I mean, that's not really expected. Top lane, Beastmaster's been caught out, and they get whittled down by the anti-mage. He's died 21 times and has 5 kills. The best KDA in the game at the moment, as far as I know, is still the Sven. Oh wow, bottom lane! Duel comes out on the Sven, but he's got God's strength up, so he's gonna kill the Legion Commander. Alchemist is gonna die as well, he's made a mistake! And that's another kill. Alchemist with no buyback. Does come off cooldown in 3 minutes though. Something happens drastically, and then I don't think there's gonna be much point. Kill me, bitches! I mean, he's got a point. 600 extra damage from God's strength. And now 72 dual damage to boot. Yeah, that's a point. Who's got dual damage in this game right now? Invoker's got 36. Sven has 72. And Antimage has none. And he's a Desert Shaker. That's a buyback from Legion. I guess he's expecting the Antimage to come forward. It does sort of push him away a bit.
He's back.
Matter. Oh boy, 130 minutes into this game. We are getting there. We're getting there towards that sort of 3-hour mark. I mean, we've still got a long way to go, everyone, but good damn. This is, I mean, I say it's a 4-hour game. I think it's just under 4 hours, but it's about 3 hours and something. So we'll get there eventually.
Good God.
I'm wondering if any of you think, or have any predictions as to who's going to win. Bottom lane, top lane, sorry, Anti-Mage been dueled again. This is another death for the Anti-Mage. Radiant just aren't utilising this duel enough. Duel, right, I don't think they've lost one, apart from the Sven one, in ages. Because if they can get a pick off on anybody, if anybody reaches their side of the map, and they're alone, they can just duel them. And they die. There's no stopping it. Bottom lane actually have a push. Things are happening in the bottom lane.
Mines though.
There are mines though. That is the main problem.
It's not like Radiant don't have wave clear as well. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how they break base, honestly, because with Radiant you have pick-off spells, namely the duel. The duel is really key. You get a pick-off, and then suddenly...
Oh no! A duel in mid lane! Earthshaker was mid-jump whilst he was dueling, but he's going to get killed by the Sven. It's back to Horns, but doesn't do anything. Oh
That's when I'm talking about how important duel is.
Yep. And he does that. And he's got no buyback either. That's 110 seconds. I really hope the Dire have been taking note of this. If they have, they can get a T2! This wonderful-looking T2!
It's starting to look better for Dire.
It's looking a lot better, yeah.
Because the thing is, Radiant just don't seem to have the awareness to actually backdoor. And I'm not sure how scared the Dire is of these red mines. Yeah, the green mines are scary, but
Invoker. Ooh, very close. He was very, very close to getting killed by those mines there. I assume they know what the sign means. Invoker. Jeez, he's getting really close then.
Ooh,
oh, look, Jesus Christ! Are they trying to bait it out, maybe? And Beastmaster rolls it. What did he roll then? Yeah, I think he rolled a Fort Spirit, yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh god. I was just moving over to Sven and he gets blown up by those mines. Here's the thing though, you've only got one of those per lane. Blow all of them, that's a free lane. That's assuming that the Dire knows this, of course. They don't, but we know. They know that there are mines everywhere.
I think it's
they don't know exactly what. Looks like the Dire are backing off a little bit. Antimage is sending some illusions in. Here comes illusion number 1. There goes illusion number 1. See, look at these mines though. They're not doing damage to illusions. They mind actual heroes. It took like 10 mines to kill that Antimage illusion. Oh, the courier dies. Oh, with nothing on it though. Surprising considering how much stuff is in everyone's stash right now.
Beastmaster's making a play.
He is?
Necros? Use Necros?
The TP onto the range creep next to him, that's the play?
What?
He TP'd onto the creep. I mean, maybe it was a fake out? I don't know.
What?
I think he might have just misclicked there, let's be honest. I think he wanted to use Necro or Refresher and he ended up TPing. I mean, sometimes it's got a TP, haven't you? By the way, Alchemist hasn't given an Aghanim Scepter to himself. Or to the Legion, or the Spectre for that matter. He has 10,000 gold and he hasn't given an Aghanim Scepter to himself. Give him a moonshot though. Maybe he doesn't know you can do that.
We need stats.
Need stats. I mean, it's a lot of stats. I mean, he's not gone.
It's decent.
He's not gone the Manta Octarine build anymore. So I mean, doesn't really matter as much, but I mean,
Yeah.
it does matter when you're trying to escape, I guess. I don't think there's been a situation where that would have helped as much, though. Oh boy!
Standard
And then
haunt.
I mean, there. What's the comment on the haunt? The blink daggers got put on cooldown. That's about it.
I
Mega
just-
creeps going on the T3s, tier 3s though. Tier 4s, I mean.
Tier 4s.
Yeah. She comes out. These catapults going to do a little bit of damage.
Duel
and-
incoming.
10 damage per hit. Duel incoming, maybe. Radiant are in their base. Roar goes on the Tidehunter. Refresher use. He's going to roar again. He roars him again. Stun comes out. Tidehunter. He gets dueled. He can't ravage. He's going to buy back immediately though. Sven's ripping through everybody though. Alchemist dies. He buys back. Huge Echo Slam. Beastmaster's going to go down. Alchemist buys back. Tidehunter buys back. They find the Legion Commander. Legion Commander has not got duel or anything to get himself away. He's going to go down as well. Anti-Mage died as well in the process. I don't know how he died.
He got mined by Techies. By
Oh right, I see. At least he's pushing in some way.
Legion just. I think he thinks you can only win if the creeps kill the buildings.
Oh, I don't know.
He seems to just wait to get a duel off and just doesn't hit the. I don't know.
It's games like this where people learn so much about the game in general. Like you just learn so many things about your hero and other heroes and the little nuances that they do. And you come out the game a different person. You come out a completely changed man, knowing that Sven with hundreds and hundreds of damage on anything is the most ridiculous thing in comparison to like any other hero in this game besides maybe Legion. Like in terms of DPS right now, Sven and Legion are unrivaled. There's so much damage. Anti-Mage is just sort of there. He's got the right idea with split pushing, but everybody else is like you're there for a stun. Sven stun, Invoker stun, Earthshaker stun. Stuns are good. As soon as they realise just how good these stuns can be, then I think they start doing more things. Stuns are good. I mean, this probably is the last game that Anti-Mage will buy a Vanguard, sell it, and then buy an Abyssal Blade. As well.
I would hope so.
I would hope so as well, but I don't know. I wouldn't keep your fingers crossed. Alright, state of the game. 140 minutes into the game. We have 2 couriers with a Necronomicon from the Spectre, which he seems to have abandoned. Smoke of Deceit, bought by the Beastmaster. Everybody's in base. We have refreshes, we have hearts, we have double evasion, we have single evasion. We have a lot of stuff going on, but not a lot of push. My jaw's starting to hurt. That's the main thing that's happened in the last half an hour. My jaw is really starting to hurt.
Sven's in trouble.
And he's in trouble.
Or rather Radiant in trouble. I can't tell.
It's a trap! Oh. Me and the Radiant just sort of happy jungling a while.
It's like, nope.
They need this farm, man. They need that. They've got 9,000 gold and a Necronocom just sat on the floor, but they need that farm.
Gotta hit creeps.
Gotta hit crep.
Hit crep.
How many last hits have we got so far? We have 3 heroes on 1,000 last hits right now. Anti-Mage, Alchemist, and the Sven.
I mean, Sven has 80,000 net worth.
Anti-Mage has 30,000 gold in the bank right now. You could buy his entire inventory twice over and still have buyback probably. It's obscene. Absolutely obscene. Duel. Oh no, he got stunned immediately.
That's a duel.
Yeah, the graphic didn't come up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was weird.
Oh, it's the game breaking. It's happening, isn't it?
Oh, is it happening? There's fire on the floor. Spectre is dropping. Spectre is shitting fire. Oh no, the game is breaking, guys. We've got thunderclouds. We have a fountain in the bottom of the map. Oh no. Well, I thought this only happened in Darkseer games, but there we go. Techies is literally just he's just spouting water. Roshan is a fountain. Everything is a fountain. Oh no. Well, I'm glad my laptop can sort of handle it. We're at 30 frames per second, unfortunately. I'm afraid not a lot I can do about that. Oh no. Well, this is the first game I've ever seen. Oh god, in bottom lane. Seeing the fire effects happening near Legion. You see that?
No, I think they differ for different.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Computers.
Maybe it's different for everybody else. I'm sure Darkseer is really consistent with his though. Like he turns like on fire.
Yeah.
But there's
You have
just
to remember,
water
I have
effects
a lot
everywhere.
of settings turned off.
That's fair.
I have
Oh, duel in
glorious-
bot lane.
Oh god.
Earthshaker's gonna die. I mean, it's not that important, I guess.
What?
Beastmaster gets ravaged.
Backing
He's
out
gonna
now.
die. Haunt comes out as well. Alchemist is going for tier 4s, he gets a tier 4, he's going for it, Alchemist is going for it! They can't kill him right now, but he's gonna hexed up, BKB's gone down, he got tier 4s, what a play!
They finally
Legion Commander as well, Spectre's gonna go down, Legion dies! I thought that maybe Alchemist might have set the example as to what you could do, but we have an exposed Ancient on the dire side, 140 minutes into the game. You now have ratting potential.
We've had wrathing potential for a
okay, yeah, that's true, but we have that sort of backdoor base race potential. Oh wow, Invoker died.
Super lost 20 minutes in.
What just happened? Oh, mines happened. Invoker and Sven got blown up, but Sven had an Aegis. Oh my.
More irrelevant buybacks.
Duel onto Sven.
No
Sven's gonna die. He's got buyback though. Legion now breaching into the 500 dual damage territory. He now hits for more than 2 rapiers combined. Extra damage. Oh boy.
Is he saying that Sven doesn't have buyback? Is this a play from
BBNS? Oh, it might be a play. Alana! Ha ha ha! Gotta love that Walana. Anti-mage in mid. These effects are so weird. I don't know why they're causing them. But these effects are the weirdest things. He's just spewing water everywhere. He's like waffling at this point.
What is this red thing in the middle of...
I know, it's ridiculous. In top lane, Beastmaster, I think he bought back. He's gonna die. Dukron Ko Nug Awagnimo Ronaha! Beastmaster is bought back. Held once again. Well, red thing where, sorry?
In the mid lane. It might have gone. Yeah, right in the mid lane.
What, that pool of acid?
There's a giant Crimson Guard around the pool of acid.
Oh, I know, I've just got a giant spinning axe in the middle. What? It's amazing. I've never seen that one before. Oh my, we have a pause. It's around about this time that people were like, what's there a giant spinning axe? It's around about this time that people are like, can we have like a toilet break or something? We need to do something other than Dota for like 5 minutes. Oh man. I've never seen a I've never casted a game-breaking game before, but man, it's so funny. Where these effects come from, like the fountain. It's just water everywhere.
I'm not getting that.
Everywhere that I think Tide and Anti-Mage walk, there's just water spewing out everywhere. He's littering the map. He's like he's trying to call upon Morphling. Oh my. It might happen to another hero for you, but yeah, it's happening to a lot of them right now. The Radiant base as well, there's a lot of fountains going on there. Oh. Who was it that said... Was it Cinderin or was it Melini that said, when the game gets too long, there should be random fireballs go out through the map?
A Suns fan was.
Oh, is it Suns fan?
It sounds like a Suns fan.
It might have been Suns fan, yeah. I'll have to double check after the game, but oh man.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. I just saw a spinning axe in the middle.
You see it? Yeah. The spinning acid axe. What is this? How has this come about? This is a Beastmaster axe, isn't it? But why? Like that's like 5 really small acid sprays on top of a single spinning axe. With what appears to be like, is that like a? It looks like the effect from Arkwarden's Spirit, little mine thing that he's got. Oh. Maybe it's like a stasis trap effect.
I think it's EMP.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
EMP.
EMP.
You know how relevant Spectre's been for like 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, just none at all. Haunt every so often, just like.
I think getting rid of Diffusal Blade was not the play.
Yeah, I mean, you could sell the AC right now. They do have 3 ACs on their team. Yeah, they have 3 ACs on their team. Oh no, Dire has 1 on the Sven. This is where you'd be like, okay, we need like Earthshaker to have like AC, Shivas, Vlads, Crimson Guard, all of the auras, have him of all of those, and then everybody else has something that can affect like their damage and whatnot. New record. Is that his new record game, or is that the new record of our game? I don't know. I'll have to double check what the longest game in the world is.
Oh, they know where Beastmaster is.
They know where Beastmaster is. He got Sunstriked. He can't blink out. Is he gonna die though? They've got blinks. It's
dead.
Oh wow, they've haunted. They've stuck them in the middle there.
Trapped.
They're a bit trapped, yeah. Oh, Beastmaster's not moving. Why is he not moving? They know where you are. Move! Oh, well, Shaker. And that's a dead Beastmaster. See you later, dude. I No, I didn't blink then. That was weird.
I've never seen Haunt less relevant in a
Yeah,
game.
it's ridiculous. He hasn't even got Refresher as the thing. If he had Refresher and Diffuser Blade, that'd be really useful. Burning the mana, everybody. Roshan, oh god, if you look at Rosh. Look at the Rosh pit. Do you see that?
He's on
Fire and fountains. Yeah, he's on fire.
Fountain.
You can't see the fountains then. I guess it's just for me. I don't know why, but yep, Rosh is on fire.
Good stuff.
Rosh hits for half as much as Legion does right now. Top lane. Stuff happening, spells being thrown, water being spread everywhere. You'll have to watch the stream or something to see what's going on, Liam.
What is actually happening? What are the Radiant trying to do right now?
It's one of those situations where they just don't know. Like, they just don't know. What do you do? Sorry, by the way, for the stream. It is 30 frames per second right now. This is mainly because of all the effects. My laptop isn't that great at doing this stuff, but it was fine up until now. I was hoping the effects would turn up, but
You
there we
could
go.
go into some effects.
I might do. It's not that bad. It's still viewable. If it goes down to like 20, I'll change it. Yeah. All a bit crazy now. By the way, thank you to all the viewers that have turned up for this. We went from 7 to 15. I'm really happy about it, so that's great to hear. We will finish this game. We are planning on getting it to the end, so stick around. I'm sure something will happen. Something that isn't just Invoker getting dueled. And yeah, we know who wins. We haven't told anybody who wins, though, so feel free to discuss in the chat if you want to have a crack at who wins. Yeah. It's just, I mean, the weirdest thing right now, I think, is the fact that no one's bought a rapier. Like, everybody's so scared to buy a rapier right now. I mean, in theory, the few people that could buy it would be like Legion, Alchemist, Sven, Anti-Mage, maybe like Invoker, but the Legion doesn't care. She's already got enough damage. Vector is too concerned with a weird item build to have... Oh my god, the fire in bot lane. It's too concerned with a weird item build to do anything about it, really. Bot lane, Alchemist has been surrounded at this point, and you are a dead man. Oh, the effects are too much anti-mage. I think he might have... Oh, he got dueled in top lane. So that's a 1-for-1 trade.
I want to know how many of Legion's duels have been on anti-mage.
Oh, apparently I can close the game and open the game to get rid of the effects. So basically, chat, this will be a 60 frames per second game. If I do that, do you want to keep the effects or do you want me to get rid of them? I'll give you like a couple of minutes to decide. I don't mind that much. Top lane, BKB from Legion's going to expire in a second. He's got Blink in 1 second and he's going to get out, I think. Yep, he's fine. Top lane still, Roar's gone on Beastmaster, EMP, Roar on the Sven.
Oh?
It's just...
Why is he backing?
Nothing happening. Why is he backing? Oh, the duel comes out.
Oh, that's why he's backing.
Oh god, the
He should've
damage!
backed.
Oh my god, the damage!
Oh, you made a huge mistake.
Good lord, that's 700, nearly 800 damage coming out from the Sven. He hasn't got any way of chasing the Spectre though. Oh, he does if Spectre runs the wrong way. This is a triple kill for the Sven, I think. That is probably the most interesting thing that's happened in a while. So, there you go.
That's why Radiant weren't doing anything. Can't do
Right.
anything. GG, we can't win.
Of course, GG! Jesus Christ. Hang Techies! Yeah, Techies, by the way. Has he abandoned yet? Has he abandoned? Was there a point that I missed where he's actually abandoned? Because he hasn't left base. This is all he's been doing.
He's got to be slowly losing his sanity. At this point.
No, this is like a Techie's dream. This is like, all you can do is push. And if you do, then you have to deal with this. With my masterpiece. My masterpiece. That is
Shitfest.
the hundreds and hundreds of mines in base. Look at this shit. I wouldn't want to push into this. I'd be like, you know what? This is not worth my time pushing into.
Just abandon.
Yeah.
I want to play against this.
I mean, he's not even putting down, like, a lot of remote mines. He's got a lot in front of his, like, towers, but he hasn't got, like, any near the tier 4s, any backup mines. He's not really being as efficient as he could be. But, I mean, the thing is that the remote mines last 6 minutes. In a game where it's going as long as 150 minutes. Why would you? How are you supposed to know when the timing is right? You just keep putting down mines until they expire, and then you keep putting them down. So, like, I would probably be losing my sanity at this point.
Some people
What?
actually like main this hero.
I don't know why. Well, how could you main
Imagine
this
that
hero?
life.
The least Dota hero in Dota.
Not even good anymore.
Exactly.
Just nonsense.
Yeah, but there's always some fun to be had by making someone's life a misery. Sungmo last B.
Sungmo last B.
So chat says that we should keep the effects, so I'll keep it like that. If it gets really bad, I will ask again, but I assume it won't get much worse than this. I don't know. I don't even know why it happens in the first place. I think my theory was that the game's coded that particle effects and stuff are like constantly available and constantly loaded for some reason, which is why in Darkseer games it happens more frequently because Iron Shell is like a really particle intensive thing to use, a really particle intensive spell, and then when it gets to a certain point it seems to unload all of them and some random ones in certain places. Like there's specific areas where it will do it that are of interest, for example the spinning wild axe in mid. This is like the 0 point of the map if I recall, where there's been loads of bugs like the magnet skewer bug, the phase shift bug, stuff like that. Rosh is obviously a point of interest and stuff like the fountain and whatnot. Specific heroes having effects.
There's a
Bottom
bot
lane,
fight.
Beastmaster is gonna die. There's not much to comment on. There's no fight. It's just they find someone and they're dead. I could go on and
When
be
was
like,
the last team fight?
it was so long ago. I think it was at the tier 4s. Oh my god, Jesus, there was ratting going on. There was an alchemist in their base, but he hasn't done any damage. He hit the ancient for 100 damage and it's gonna regen. Maybe he didn't get there in time. That's the closest thing we've had to like a win in so long. Oh boy. Oh man, okay. I hope the Dire have a push at some point. I hope it's not this. I hope they have a push and I hope they get like at least a set of Rex. Yeah!
I'm in it for the long haul, man. I got bananas. I
Oh
got
good.
water.
Yeah, I'm getting real hungry now, I'm not gonna lie.
Rated kids.
Regretting not getting any food before this. Might have to do some in a bit, but we'll just stick it out honestly. Spectre and guy in our chat who I think is the guy who submitted it? Are you the guy? ARX Spectre. If the guy who actually submitted this is in the chat by now, let yourself be known by the way, because thank you for this. It's been a great.
Sorry for flaming the shit out of you, whoever it is.
Well, I mean,
flamed everyone.
we don't know who you are in this game. We kind of want to guess who you are. That's a point, actually. Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm proud enough to submit to this game. Which one?
Well, I imagine it's the winning team, so I imagine it'd be one of them. But I mean, it could be the Sven for all we know, because Sven's played really well.
Some of the bots, man.
Some of the bots.
Keep botsing onto creeps right by themselves. It's very odd.
Yep. Top lane. Dire are making a push. Echo Slam comes out. Spectre's gonna die. He gets blown up. Sven's gonna kill. No, the Earthshaker gets killed on Techies. But look at these mines. Oh no, the mines!
Oh.
Techies just realised what was going on. There's gonna be a roar onto Sven. Beastmaster getting whittled down by the Invoker, though the Fort Spread's doing a lot of work. Sven's been halberded and he gets one kill. One shot on the Beastmaster and it's going to kill him. Tidehunter is in base. Has he been like the designated defender, or did he just not realise what was going on? Either way, Legion Commander gearing up for a fight. There's an Invoker nearby. We've seen this movie. But he gets away just in time. I won't even discuss item builds right now. Has anybody even changed their item build yet? Techie still has a Bloodstone with 5 charges on it. Oh Christ, the Sven's been caught out. He's been caught out quite a lot. Oh, the Alchemist is getting a lot of damage done to him, though he has to run away. Oh, huge 4-5-man Ravage, double Ravage. Oh my God, this is a huge play. There's no buybacks on the Beastmaster or the Spectre. Everybody on the Radiant's gonna buy back. Sven, this is your time, dude. Triple kill. There's no mines in the top lane. This is a thing. We have a game, people. Alchemist is gonna chemical reaction onto the concoction onto the Sven. Oh God, the mines! Oh my God, he just bulldozed through those mines. Oh my God. Oh,
That is not how you play. Holy shit.
I think we can both agree that that was not the play. Where was he going? There's a tower right in front of you. Where were you going? Okay, I take back what I said earlier about the mines not being effective. Wow. Good
Well, they are
God.
effective if you just walk through them. You just wade into the darkness.
I mean, he won't be doing that again. Let's hope he won't. It was your best opportunity, and they did 400 damage to the tower, and just walked through mines. That wasn't even a large patch of mines. Look at the area that he went through.
That was a dent.
That was a mild inconvenience to this absolute shit show that is this minefield. I mean, where is Techies? Techies bought back and died again. He didn't suicide, or he did, and it was on cooldown afterwards.
He's got 3 bloodstone charges, so it's not like...
Yeah, like, buy something else. Buy like a refresher or something. You mean refresher for a single landmine would be worth at this point? Oh dear. Earthshaker has sentry wards. He's put his Hurricane Pike in the base. I really think he should be transitioning right now into some sort of right-click build. They need more damage in these fights, because the Echo Slams are good, but they're not that good. Like, not really doing that much when the creeps are already, like, not even in the fight in the first place. Is there anything that anybody could buy right now that could be particularly game-changing? I want my
big fest, man.
Yeah, Hex is a good item. We got Beastmaster is buying a Helm of Dominator. I mean, we still have a Helm in base. We have an Abyssal Blade in base. Antimage didn't have the Abyssal Blade anymore. Technically, he's discarded 2 Vanguards this game. Because he's gone for MKB, Butterfly, Heart. I believe RS would be Roshan. Yep.
Wow.
There's still a cheese on the floor. I mean, you still got half of a rush on the floor.
Rocks are falling
Who
down.
even... Yeah, oh god, there's so much stuff happening. Who even takes Aegis? Is Aegis even worth it at this point? Is it worth just deny it? Yeah. Dire have scanned. They know that they're there. No, they don't. Yep. One pops out, they'll know. Beastmaster's walking in, though. Beastmaster, this is a world of hurt, dude. You don't want to... Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. Beastmaster's
Oh, you are so stupid.
Sorry, I lost count. That's my bad. My bad. I thought he was checking it.
GG.
GG. It's just dying from Rush. Yeah, Rush hits for a lot right now. He hits for almost 400... Yeah, for 450. That's a lot.
It's not like Out cares.
Yep. And Slam.
Stomp.
Slam does a lot, yeah. Is that supposed to do more?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think it is. It denied the cheese.
Let's do more, because that did so much.
Yeah, did he just deny 2 cheese? Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Beastmaster got Aegis and they denied both the cheese that were in there. You know, you can sell those, right? Not that you need them, but like buybacks are important. Beastmaster only has 2k gold. He's not even 6-sided yet. He hasn't got Moonshard, he hasn't got Boots Toppers 2. Technically he's not 7-sided.
Is the Tormentor doing there?
The Tormentor, where is the Tormentor?
By Beastmaster. What's the play with the Tormentor? I think it's a bit late for the nuke.
Gonna be honest, I don't think he's got a plan. I think he was like, oh, I can do this. This is a thing to bots too, maybe. I mean, that's just it. He could try to blink forward and try and get some damage on the Ancient, but that's just not... He's got a Hawk.
Yeah.
Has a Hawk on the Ancient, and it's been taken out.
Oh, no.
There is a Necro nearby, so...
That was not correctly placed.
Yep. Oh, man.
I think it's leave trees.
It's a Windlace on the floor. It's an Iron Branch on the floor. Tornado's coming out. Antimate's pursuing after the Alchemist, but BKB. He bought... No, he didn't buy another one, did he? Can you buy... You can buy another BKB, right?
Oh, shit. I can't keep track of this.
Well,
they change it every couple of patches.
Yeah. Alchemist is 730. Alchemist is almost done as well as Beastmaster, who has gone 629. You could argue that they've both done it as well in terms of KDA. I mean, in a match like this, KDA doesn't even matter.
KDA is so irrelevant now.
Yeah.
It's about who figures out how to kill the buildings.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even... Oh, there's bats everywhere. Oh, so many bats.
What?
In top lane, there's bats everywhere. I think that's the Rosh Pit effect. Yeah. Oh, just like some random Halloween effect.
We don't do Halloween things in Dota. It's so annoying.
And we used to. Back in the good old days of Dietide. You even involved in Dietide? Did you play it?
I never got any of the events.
You didn't do the Year Beast?
Oh, that I don't count.
Oh, you mean you... Oh, right, I see. You were part of them, but you didn't like them, I see.
No, I wasn't a part of Dietide. I wasn't I started playing in like pre-TI5
Or
maybe.
base Spectre is haunted in. Not sure if this was the play. They are trying to go for the Ancient though. There are creeps going in. Sven is able to hold it out for now, but they are a little bit close, a little bit choke
Too well
pointed.
defended.
Roar onto the Tidehunter. There's a stun and then a tornado to negate it. Oh, huge duel onto the Sven, but it doesn't matter. Of all the people to duel, Sven is not your hero. Oh, Vivoka just going crazy. The spells everywhere. Ravage onto the Spectre. Spectre is going to go down. This is going to be a team wipe, I think. Triple kill from the Sven onto the Beastmaster. And Techies, the sole survivor, if you can call him that. Because he's just throwing a whale in base.
I don't inherently disagree with dueling the Sven, but when you duel him after God's Strength and Satanic are popped, you are just feeding him.
Yep.
You can't touch him. No one in this game can manfy him. No one even close. Like when he has God's Strength and Satanic, you just gotta run. You just gotta get the hell out of there.
Do indeed. It's just not a good duel target. You do it before he's got it, and even then he does a lot of damage. Or you duel somebody else, the Invoker. She's had so much experience dueling Invoker. Like it's happened a lot. Why would you not continue doing that?
Even the Earthshaker. The Earthshaker stuns are very annoying.
Exactly, yeah. The CC that he puts out is extremely useful. Okay, so we have another dire push, it seems. Sven came worryingly close to those mines there. Techies decided not to blow them up. Sven.
Little that AMP just did to Techies.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. He's just got such a huge mana pool.
What mana does he have?
He's got more mana than the Invoker.
Got more mana than HP.
Back to Anti-Mage Illusions. Oh no, Invoker, what are you doing? He's just run through mines.
Wait.
Oh god, he's getting 4 stuff through them. There's so much. Sven's running through mines again. Stop doing that. He's satanicked himself up. He's gonna kill the Techies. Techies has gone down in the Earthshaker's 4 stuff through. Gonna kill the Spectre. Buybacks from everyone. This is it. Why do you keep running after them? Hit the towers. The towers are dying. Top tier 1, tier 3 towers going down. Sven's gonna die though. 3 heroes have died on the side of Dire. They get a tower from it.
Oh.
They
You can backdoor this, I think.
Oh no! Oh, they were so close to actually having some method of coordination. And they saw red. They wanted to kill people. Just hit the towers.
You need a hawk. You need a hawk, and you can actually win.
There's a Radiant Courier in the Dire base right now. Wondering if they're going to use that to port to.
I don't think you can.
Yeah. Tide knows where it is. Tide knows where it is, but he can't get it. How does he know where it is? Can he see it?
Oh, Beastmaster.
What's he doing? Orc. Oh, the bots play. Oh, we cancelled it, I think.
Oh, that's
Did he cancel it?
that's weak sauce, man.
Good. Roar onto the Tidehunter. It doesn't do anything. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Anti-Mage sat there wondering what happened to his damage and how bit it up. Just a reminder for the audience. The 4-hour game. We are currently 160 minutes into this game, rapidly approaching the 3-hour mark. Still have a long way to go.
God.
If you don't know who's gonna win this, then I suggest you stick around because it's one hell of a game, and I feel like you'd be doing yourself an injustice to stop watching at this point. What else do we talk about, really? We can't even talk about effigies because there's none in the Dire base.
Yeah, we screwed that one.
There's none in the Dire base. There's none in the Radiant. No one in the Radiant has an effigy. And we can't
Smurfs, dude.
do the classic Toby 1 thing and talk about Crystal Maiden or Drow or anything.
Yeah, maybe not.
Bad times. Well, Rosh is up in what I believe is this 2 minutes, and
There's a duel happening.
there's a duel.
Guess who?
Oh, Anti-Mage. Can I just check how
He has buyback, for God's
he's
sake.
got buyback, and he's not using
Where's
it.
a buyback?
I don't know. Sven is rapidly approaching having 50,000 gold. Buyback
Oh,
ready.
they're gonna make a. No, they're not gonna make a hawk plate.
They're not. They might do. It's dying anyway. Let's go to buyback status. Actually, no, let's go to buyback status because everyone's got buyback status. I don't know what stat to show you at this point. The gold net worth graph.
I'm keeping it on.
Oh
Buyback.
wow, the net worth graph is interesting actually. There's an that's a 90,000 gold lead for the Dire. I mean,
What?
it literally doesn't mean anything because everyone's 6-slotted. But I mean,
Oh,
if you're gonna judge that sort of economical growth and like advantage, then you would say the Dire's got it. But it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at this point. Gold earned might be more interesting, but you know.
Haunt.
Haunt onto
Classic
people.
Samurai Haunt.
Classic Samurai Haunt onto nothing.
Nothing was achieved that day.
Radiant's Curry, I think that was the one that we were trying to port to.
Samurai was such a god earlier on this game.
Yeah, he was 6-1 at some point, 6-0 at one
I
point.
can't believe I'm watching a Spectre fall off.
I know, right? He can't do anything. I feel like it would be a play for him to buy, like, a ton of really good Haunt items, like Radiant's Diffusal, maybe like a Basher or an Abyssal Blade, things that you would use to utilize Haunt particularly well, and just have them in base and use that whenever you're haunting along with Refresher. That would, like, having two modes where you've got your normal walking around Spectre mode and your Haunt mode. You go out to base and you haunt and you've got a Diffusal going for you. You've got maybe like a Skadi and stuff, things that can really get on your opponent's nerves, and then use that. But I mean, we're not in a position right now to be able to do that anyway. So yeah, there's a couple of things we could discuss. Number one, who is the guy who submitted this? What's his name? What part did he play? This was he the Techies?
I bet it was the Techies.
His
man. It's
name,
always Techies players.
yeah, his name was Ex Machina, and according to this, it would appear that the closest name is the Spectre, Samurai X. No one else is called Machina or anything like that. So, I don't know. I would put my money on the Spectre. The other thing, MVP of the game.
Oh god,
Who
do
is-
I have to give it MVP?
Well, if you were to say that one of these players played the best in this game, who would you say it would be? And why?
I mean,
This can be anything. It can be like the performance.
Sven has obviously prevented the Dire from just getting rolled.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a better idea. MVP in the game that mattered, and MVP during this bollocks that's happened for the past 3 hours.
Oh, right, okay. Legion Commander gave the Radiant the lead.
Yeah.
Legion Commander just absolutely ruined them, and then just decided she didn't want to hit buildings.
Yeah. I think that's the opposite of MVP in this scenario.
That's the only reason this game is happening, because Legion doesn't want to hit buildings.
It's basically that, yeah. This game's like on Legion, so she can't be MVP. MVP in the early game for allowing this to happen. And then, like, least valuable player for allowing this to happen.
Duel?
There's a duel onto anti-mage. Still got buyback, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
Just do something with this information, please.
604 dual damage?
600. He's got 2 rapiers worth of dual damage, nearly. He's also building an MKB, for some reason. Don't know why. He's not like he's lacking damage or lacking the necessity of True Strike, because he's not dueling people who have, like, Butterfly. Oh no, Sven does have Butterfly.
Must look to good players.
Oh, huge Echo Slam in top lane!
Oh.
Huge Echo Slam into Deafening Blast again!
my
And that's the death of the
God.
Alchemist Inspector. Well played, these two. That was good.
Such a balanced Invoker change to just give him Ravage at
I
level
know,
25.
right? I mean, they've got 3 Ravagers on their team in theory when you
Smart.
consider the Echo Slam.
They've got 4 Ravagers, dude. They got Refresher on Tide and Invoker.
They've got Refresher on Tide, Invoker, and the Earthshaker.
Oh,
He's not
they got
using.
6
He's not
Ravagers.
using it. But I mean, yeah. Draw. Techies says draw. Oh, he has properly given up now. Call it a tie.
This is what you get for picking Techies.
This is just it, really. This is what you deserve. You deserve to sit in base and think about what you've done.
Oh, God. This is why we all hate Techies, man.
Yeah, I meant to say, sorry, the chat's pointing out the Sven as Butterfly. Yes, the MKB does make sense, but I mean, it's not the reason. The Butterfly's not the reason why Legion's not killing the Sven. It's the fact that he's dueling Sven in the first place when he's got God Strength up. You just don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think when Satanic and God Strength are on, there's not really any touching Sven. I just don't see how any of their heroes kill him.
Yeah, people still they sold their Blade Mail as well. I still feel like Blade Mail is not a bad item here. I mean, maybe instead of like the heart.
Yeah, but when he's got Satanic, he's just going to heal through... Oh, there's a duel.
Yeah, but if
on
there's a duel
That's tricky.
on the Earthshaker, is he gonna die? He's not gonna die.
Holy shit.
Legion's gonna die from that. The Halberd. Halberd. Was that Earthshaker with the Halberd? Was Beastmaster nearby? I didn't
Dead.
see. Yeah, that's a dead Legion.
Yeah.
It's 3 people down for the count.
Buy back though.
Okay. Who's pushing in? Necronomicon Warriors are gonna do a little bit of pushing out.
It's going to do nothing.
Necro Wars, and never mind, Sven's turned up.
Crap.
Well, I never gave my MVP, by the way. I would say in the early game, or at least in the early game that mattered in the first like hour of the game, I guess, when everybody wasn't six slotted and not pushing. I'd say the Sven was probably the MVP. Yeah, he's one of the reasons why these teams kept in there. And every single fight, he's like the person to watch out for. Because if he gets damage done, then he kills people. And whilst the Legion is getting like tons of pickoffs, and there's loads of split push and stuff like that, Sven has been the one guy who has consistently kept up with damage in this entire game and has constantly been a threat. And this is something to watch out for. It's one of the reasons why Radiant have been so tentative at pushing in the first place, because there's been a Sven. They don't kill the Sven's going to kill you.
There's, I want to say there's a thing happening mid, but I'm not sure
I think so. I mean,
how relevant it is. Nope, everyone's just gonna back.
so many water effects everywhere. Are you sure you're not getting these water effects? Because they're everywhere. See, you'll have to watch the stream in a bit and see what I'm looking at the moment, because it's just chucking it down in theory.
Beastmaster has been on a cliff
Has he been there this entire time?
quite a while.
He's just a ward. Sod my net worth, sod my spells. I am an observer ward.
He's just a hawk generator.
Oh, longest game in Dota 2 history. I mean, we're getting there. I kind of want to tab out to Google and see what the longest game in history was. If chat wants to have a look for me, then go for it. Oh, yep, okay. Sven is the first hero in the game to reach a 100k net worth. 100,000 in items and bank. Reliable gold is 12,000.
Tidehunter has 2 hearts.
Wow, really?
Yep.
In exchange for the axe has been doing work is the thing. It's a decent minus armor.
5,000 HP.
But it's not I don't think it's enough. I mean,
They could be making this play so he can just wade through.
yeah, that's if they
Lightning.
do that though. That is the play. When you've got 2 hearts on your team, you run at people. You don't care. You're supposed to not care. It's
Yeah,
like,
but I think it's specifically for the mines
yeah, but
because he can just tank that, can't he?
I don't
Sort
do,
of.
mines do start. That was
Okay,
a duel.
Legion killed Anti-Mage with a
That was
duel.
a
Jesus
duel in top.
Christ.
Anti-mage is
Rapier.
oh, what? Rapier? On who?
Alchemist.
Alchemist. Wow, I don't know if that's going to be enough as a thing. I think it's too little too late. Another rapier on spec. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have rapiers.
Might be enough.
Okay, now Haunt is actually, you give a shit about Haunt. But you should probably sell the Radiance. He sold his Butterfly. Was it in base?
I forget who had what item.
Spectre sold her Butterfly. I mean, at one point Spectre had like a Vanguard and a Diffusal, I think.
Spectre had normal Spectre items at one point.
And now he's got a Rapier. Alright. Those are the only 2 Rapiers purchased, yeah. Energetic Caillou! I think I know. Please, Pangundang? Don't know.
Legion Commander hits for 900
Damn.
per hit.
900.
Let's see her attack speed.
She got rid of Desolator though. That's pretty big. I mean, everyone's got a lot of armor. Invoker doesn't though.
0.55 seconds per attack.
0.55.
So
That's
she
half,
roughly
I think, of the actual cap. Alchemist having the cap of 0.28, even without all his items.
She roughly hits for 1800 per second.
I think this is actual pause. I think they're actually calling a truce for a bit. No, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so chat tells me, that the longest pub game was a Haunt, sorry. The longest pub game was 4 hours long. Is there a Haunt 2 anything? Did he jaunt anywhere?
It didn't actually do that much.
Oh no, he refreshed though. He bought a
It's
refresher.
still not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
That was the worst shit.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
so the longest pub game was for 4 hours, and the C9 CFZ second game is the longest competitive game, which was 200 minutes long, which we are approaching now. Which is a bit shorter than what this game is, but this is not the longest game of all time, but it's goddamn close to it. Also, yeah, the Alchemist has not pulled himself an axe. Never mind anybody else an axe besides the Techies and the Beastmaster. Like he seems to have given up on that idea. I always wondered actually if Alchemist would be a better hero if they nerfed him, which they're going to do eventually, and let him like pull moon shards to people. In Dota WTF, oh, huge ravage on 3 people there. No BKB, second ravage. Oh, a massive combo there with the Echo Slam and the Invoker. That is
so many ravages.
so many ravages. That was a rapier drop. Doesn't even two rapier drops. Did they even know? Anti-Mage just sat next to them. Do they know? Do they care? Do they want these rapiers? Alex bought another one. He's bought another one because that one did so much.
Right, no one picked up either of the rapiers, I think. Yeah, they both just sat there.
They just sat there.
Please?
The creeps are going to scout them.
Pick them up?
Have they been pinged out? No.
Oh my god.
Earthshaker's on his way. No, he's not. There's just...
No.
They're right there. There's 2 rapiers right there. You know. We don't need those. Okay, Ra.
Okay, Ra.
This is a pit of doom right now. Water and fire and
Sven-
Alchemist. Oh, Alchemist dies. And, oh, there's another rapier. Okay, they have to know that one's there. He's there. Does he want it? No. Satanic.
Satanic?
He used it. The Alchemist did. All right, push number 3, I think. Spectre has bought a Sanj and Yasha. A Sanj and Yasha.
What?
You know, that mid-game item that falls off that you don't really want. I mean, and Spectre's dying here. Spectre's dying to Anti-Mage. No mana, getting chased down. Not gonna get cut off though.
Oh my god.
Why have you bought a Sanj and Yasha? You don't buy that regularly on Spectre.
Why?
Oh no.
I've actually got nothing. Why would you?
Got nothing either. What do? What do Wincast?
For what purpose? For Sanj and Yasha?
He just wanted it.
He just likes purple.
He just wanted a purple item. I don't know. Like, it gives him... Was it for the movements? Oh, tired. Oh, he's bulldozing through. It's not enough. He got rid of his heart. No, he didn't get rid of his heart. I'm looking at Spectre.
Sins.
Oh, no, he got rid of his hearts. Yes, he did. What the hell? Why did he get rid of them?
So bad.
Oh, he would have survived that so much. Oh, the Sven ripping through the Legion Commander. This is your time. Texas TPing to base. There's a base race going on. There's a base race. There's a bit of Beastmasters TP'd in. I don't know what to look at. There's oh, people died. I think. Yeah, Sven and Anti-Mage died.
Yeah.
And
right. So the Sven and the Anti-Mage were pushing into top racks.
oh
Because
Christ.
they thought it was safe because the Tidehunter had waded through everything. And then Techies was just like, lol, you have been misled. And just killed them both. They both fought back. And,
Westas bomba, oi.
that is actually C language for we have been misled. Or, fuck, Techies either. I don't know. C language. What
3
language?
hours. Yep, we're rapidly approaching 5 seconds away from 3 hours into this game.
Woo.
I actually can't believe I've cast this for 3. It doesn't feel like 3 hours.
Oh, holy shit, Sven has 54 kills.
Yep, he is easily the best KDA in this game. But it doesn't matter. Kills mean nothing, throne means everything, and they can't throne.
Hey, don't use Alliance quotes, man. It's
Yeah,
still
I shouldn't do that. I feel dirty.
Bible thing.
Toby. Sorry, Toby, I didn't mean it. I love you. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how do we like
We just wait.
how do we call this game?
Wait for someone to buy another Sanj and Yasha.
Yep, Sanjin Yasha, good item, especially 3 hours into the game. 3 hour game meta. Sanjin Yasha will have a 100% win rate if he keeps this.
There's no.
Oh, Anti-Mage picked up a rapier. Anti-Mage has picked up a rapier.
In my head as to why you would buy a Sanj and Yasha.
I don't know either. Maybe he just doesn't understand. Maybe he wants the movement speed. Maybe he wants the aim and the movement speed. There's nothing. There's no logic behind it. If you know Dota, there's no logic. It's the only thing I can think of is if he doesn't want to go to the secret shop and he bought it because of that. That's
He
it.
just walked past another rapier.
Yeah, because he had a rapier. He had a rapier, and then he had an empty slot, and then he obviously needed an item. Might have bought a Sanjin Yasha because of that. He's got a butterfly now, and now he doesn't have slot for boots. So your Sanjin Yasha. Oh, he's got no boots. He's got a Sanjin Yasha and a butterfly. And no defusal. Just to remember. I want to see what he does. I want to see what he
He had
does.
a butterfly earlier. He's just.
I know, right? I mean, he can. That's the thing. He can. He could just buy another one.
This is the worst. He has an AC still. There's like
Yeah,
three
he does.
ACs. There's 3 ACs on this team.
I want to know if they're a stack, come to think of it, or if this was all solo. Do any of these people know each other? Are they like in chat thinking, oh no, like before this game, let's just have a quick game before we go to bed? Was this played at like 11 p.m. or something, and like we're now at like 2 in the morning, and people are like, I've got work tomorrow. I gotta do something. Smoke's
Dota
being bought by
people don't
Beastmaster.
work.
Dota people don't work. Okay, the sentry placement in the Dire Fountain. Yeah, actually, yeah, we've yet to have a courier circle. Courier defense. Invoker is just making sure that they can see if there's any Invis heroes. You know, because there are so many Invis heroes in the Radiant side anyway. This is all
Oh
for
my
the
god, a
Hawk.
horn did something.
Oh, it killed Anti-Mage?
I
Did
think
he joined
think
it to
was-
it?
Yeah,
I think there was a
it
duel involved as well.
Yeah, it was a duel.
640 damage for Legion?
There's no buyback. This must be the end.
No. It's 4 hours. This is a 4-hour game, isn't it?
Somebody must have lied to us. This has to be the
I
end.
haven't looked at the timeline and I don't want to. I don't know when this game ends in that case. It's 3 hours or 4 hours. I'm sure it's 4 hours though.
This has to be the end. He has no buyback.
Yeah,
They can just.
I recall 3:55 being a number being used. So you've still got an hour left. One more hour and then we're free from this nightmare that we totally chose to do anyway.
I was not the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that made the post.
Oh, Beastmaster Courier, Beastmaster Hawk even. Alchemist has TP'd in. He killed a Hawk.
Across the.
Killed the Courier rather. He had 5,000 damage in it. 5,000 gold. What's he doing? Legion Commander looking for a duel. Oh, Sven's turned up. He's dueling the Earthshaker. Free duel damage for the Earthshaker. See you later, son. Roar onto the
Oh.
Tide Hunter. I think he did a
Ready.
sliver of HP, and then there's a dead Beastmaster. It's like everyone's got this same idea of like pushing in, but no one's doing it at the same time, and there's walking one by one. Alchemist is still sat here. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Oh dear.
Yes,
Ah, takes its toll on you. Yeah, Alchemist is still there.
Holy crap.
Like, is he looking to backdoor?
Yeah.
Has he got? Does he want to buy wards?
I don't think he has enough damage to backdoor though.
He's gone.
He's just TPing away. Good stuff.
Pussied out.
Oh god. There's a rapier right there, dude. There's a rapier right by your feet.
It's his rapier or Spectre's.
He's about to walk past another
Maybe he
rapier.
realizes it doesn't do anything.
There is another. There's.
Probably just realizes it's not actually that useful in the grand scheme of
on the
things.
cliff? Why is he on the cliff now?
When he get off, he's seen Invoker.
Is he gonna die? Is Invoker gonna rando tornado? No.
There's Tide. Rapier. Oh, Tide's seen the rapier. He doesn't want it. Invoker. Invoker. Alchemist even. 10 seconds until his chemical rage. Gonna do something. 1 second. Yep, he's just chilling on the cliff and he's gonna TP. What are wards, really? Why buy wards?
What?
There's a dire
That's it.
centaur in the radiant trees side top lane.
Why? For what purpose?
I don't know anymore.
Why?
Alchemist has bought a Daedalus for all the damage that he does. They're just panicking. They haven't got a bloody clue what they need to buy. He still hasn't bought an axe for himself. He knows it works. He knows he's bought it on other heroes,
Oh god.
and he's gonna die. He's got no BKB either, so he's just gonna die. Tornado number 2, EMP Meteor number 2. That's a dead alchemist. Is it? He's regenerating. He's regenerating. Oh my god, is he gonna get out of this? No! No! Tide! Oh no! Oh, he's dead! Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get away from that. Classic running away strat.
Yeah.
Jesus, Legion has bought a heart. Soul, he's still got a Desolator in base. Probably the best item you could get.
For ages.
Hey, Elk. You nearly didn't kill him. I mean, hi, Elk. You nearly didn't kill the guy. They know he's there. They've seen him. They've seen him. Right? Seen him. They're next to each other. Oh. He gets away.
Oh, Sven's botting onto Tide.
Oh,
He doesn't have a blink.
oh, he's stuck. Oh no. They think they've got. He's just there. He's watching Tide die. Are you kidding me? Why did Legion BKB? Why? What are they doing?
God.
Oh, Sven.
Holy shit, that was so bad.
I gave you MVP earlier. You do this? Where's your blink?
I think he was expecting Tide to blink before his TP ended.
Maybe, yeah.
Didn't.
Oh, one of these couriers! Why are there so many couriers here? All, like, 3 couriers just ran at Sven. Oh, yeah, he didn't deliver his blink. He didn't deliver his blink. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm not care anymore. Oh, boy. Quickly resubmit the link.
Let me look at Techies.
Hour.
The Radiant base is like... It's just getting more and more red. It's...
Yeah. Oh, green for me, but...
Oh yeah.
I mean...
It's just the life of Techies.
Why has Techies committed himself to this so much? Has he even left base?
No.
In 2 hours? It's been so long. He has to have had abandoned by now. There's no way he would have been able to have kept this up. So there's, like, what's the point? You've already lost. You've already, like...
He just wants that unranked win so badly.
I mean, what else could he contribute anyway? He could disconnect, go eat something, come back, and continue mining up, and there would have been no difference.
Oh god.
I can't imagine just like enjoying this at all. This has got to be the least satisfying game of Dota he'll ever play.
Nah, Techies players love this shit.
Yeah.
This is what they look for, man.
What you're not seeing is when all the mines like stack up on top of each other as well, like the perfectly corrected ones. So there's more. There's got to be 1,000 mines here. I'm gonna count them, Liam. I'll do something else.
Oh, I don't.
Alchemist dies in the mid lane. Sven takes him down. No surprises there. Nothing off the back of it. BOGO has been called.
BOGO.
BOGO. BOGO, go. People are still using Necros incorrectly. This is upsetting me. Like, okay, if they wanted to do a Hawk bots play, they could at least, like, bots in and then, like, blink out whilst Necroing or something and at least put those on the Ancient. But it's just not working for them.
Hawk fed.
Hawk fed.
Okay.
What's that?
I
Sven?
don't know where that happened.
It was in mid lane. Sven used Techies used like 30 mines to kill him.
Invoker might be in trouble. Anti-mage dies to Jewel again.
Oh, for God's sake.
Again.
People like go near each other and don't do anything, and then that'll happen. It's like, ugh.
Alchemist fought back, but I guess he doesn't realize Sven also has buyback.
Look at the positioning of the Radiant right now. There's an Alchemist in the trees right now.
Yeah, you actually can't get out of the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Beastmaster has a rapier, and he has blinked into the trees.
Sven buys
Watch
back.
a little bit of the base at the moment.
What?
Disappeared. No jaunt? Nope. Got refresher? No. He still has Sanjin Yasha though. Yep. For those who are tuning in now, we have a Sanjin Yasha Spectre. 3 hours into a game of Dota. Did have better items. He had a diffuser blade too. Ages and ages ago. But he chose to go for a Sanjin Yasha after he lost his second rapier, I think. I forget if there were 2. I think it was I could have bought 2. There's also this wind lace still on the floor. I think this is like some sort of... This is like a graveyard almost to win Earthshaker's hopes and dreams of being a proper support. Little sentry ward there. Spectre being gone on. He's gonna die.
Samurai God. Not,
Beastmaster is worryingly close to the ancient. Techies is TP. Techies is in the building. He has joined the fray.
Can't you bots onto mines?
No. I don't think it counts as. I don't think it counts.
You can bots onto mines, I'm sure
Can you actually? Well, we'll find out if he does it in that case. But yeah, Techies is like, I have finished mining. I am going to do something now.
If he places a mine there, they will be able to backdoor for the whole game.
Eventually, yeah. Okay. Well, there's mine number 1. Can the Dire see that? The Dire can't see that. Let's see what they are looking at right now. They can see the Hawk. No, they can't. Well, Legion Commander's getting cold snapped. Legion's going to die here.
Yep.
Well, so much for that plan. Techies is mining up outside of the the Dire base. Like, he's got 3 mines there at the moment, but they're going to get scouted by this Necro. Oh no, never mind. So with all the sentry wards in base, they've actually chosen a really good spot to mine up. Doesn't have sentries. Oh, I think I think they see them though. They've seen them. Oh no, Ravage number 1. Oh, there's mines everywhere though. Blow them out. It's not enough.
Ooh.
Beastmaster and Techies get forced out. Beastmaster's got a rapier. He can do damage here, but he's gonna die. It's for nothing. It's for absolutely nothing. Techies buys back. I mean, that was like 5 minutes they spent planning that and mining up, and it's just nothing. Nothing's happening.
Techies is already back.
Techies is back. He built back, I think.
Did he?
No, he did. Yeah, he did. He bought back.
Why? Why did he buy back?
I don't, he's got to start mining again. He's missed out on valuable mining the base time, which, you know, is so important right now.
Holy crap, nothing has happened for like an hour.
I know. It's one of those games, isn't it? One of those games where it's not megas versus megas and there's this eternal struggle. It's just one team is really far ahead of the other but doesn't know how to win. It's just it. Legion Commander, you should be ashamed of yourself. Whoever you are, this is your fault. You are the reason why we're casting this. And thank you for letting us cast this amazing game. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Techies being chased by the Invoker right now. He does have Suicide. He's also got Shivas. There's no mines nearby for him to go to, so... Yep. Stasis trapped down.
That's
die.
not good.
Oh, here comes Legion.
Bots.
Here comes Legion. Here comes the cavalry. That is a duel.
God.
Oh, he doesn't even get a duel off. Just kills him immediately.
He just got nailed from all angles there.
Yeah. Unlucky Invoker. Meanwhile, Antimage is pushing in the top lane. There is a Centaur there. If they wanted to go for some sort of all-in push, they could do it with the Centaur or with the creeps right now.
Buyback forced.
Antimage has TP'd back. Buyback has been forced for the Invoker. Here we go. We have another Mexican standoff in mid 3v5. Neki is obviously not joining the fray, and Beastmaster is just sort of out because we do that, don't we? EMP Meteor onto the Alchemist. Gonna sound like Mort in a second from the casting. Alchemist is gonna die. Surprise is there. He has not got any defensive items apart from the butterfly and I guess the Satanic and the AC, but they probably have an AC on their team. He's got rid of his BKB, like the one thing keeping him alive for the majority of this game, so yep. Just doing rotations right now between items that are shit and items that are not so shit. Oh wow, thank you by the way, we have 30 viewers right now. It's fantastic, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. This is a 4-hour game, if you didn't know. I did put this on Reddit, so I'm guessing you do know, but you've been casting this for the entire game. It was a good stream, frame-wise, but the game has since broken, as you can see by the fountains everywhere. I have asked if the chat wanted to keep the on or if they wanted to change it, because I can get rid of them. But, yeah. I'll call a vote at 200 minutes if you want to get rid of them, because it is 20 frames per second now, and this isn't great. So I can change it if you want.
Something happened, please.
Something happened, there's rapiers everywhere. This one hasn't been picked up yet in the top lane. The one where the creeps are rolling in now. That rapier's been sat there for so long, I think.
It's the ugly duckling of rapiers. Nobody wants him.
Nobody wants it. Until one's going to pick it up and be like, I'm going to win this game with it.
One rapier to rule them all.
Beastmaster has an extra slot. He has 2,000 gold. To put that into perspective for those who are new here, Sven has 67,000 gold in the bank. And a net worth of 100,000 at least. But Beastmaster has 2,000. That's how bad he's doing. He just sort of stood there. He sort of stood there. Yeah, you alright there, Beastmaster? I'm some sort of existential crisis right now.
What am I doing with my life?
I don't think we're ever going to win this game. We're never going to win this. We're stuck here forever. Top lane, Techies been stunned up with a Fisher. Yep.
I
Some
actually
effects
think
for you.
with, like, the way Dota players are, I think if this game just carried on, they would just die in this game. They would just die before the game ended.
Just everybody just slowly stops moving. You get abandons everywhere, and it's just it. The creeps win.
Their purpose in life right now is to just win this unranked game.
How can you play Dota after this game? Oh, huge Ravage comes out with a Deafening Blast afterwards. Spectre's getting absolutely destroyed right now. Echo Slam, Anti-Mage, all the stasis traps doing a lot of work though. Spectre still goes down. Techies is going to end up getting mauled here. Scythe of Vice comes out, gets a wham from the Anti-Mage. Beastmaster and Alk, that was your time. They're running for it. Stun going to come out from the Sven. There's no stun. He's just going to die. He didn't even get to hit the Ancient. It's at full HP. Beastmaster just made a runner for the fountain. He's in the trees. They don't know he's there, and he's going to get out. Oh, I'm going to get a headache. This game. How did Alk and Beastmaster both run for the Ancient, and they didn't hit it? He didn't even get stunned. Oh, man. What is this? Absolute madness.
I might need another banana.
Hey guys, if you have friends that want to watch this game, my goal right now is to try and get on the ticker on the side for the live streams. There are actual pro games going on, so it's probably unlikely. But like, there's 2 games right now that have 4 and 2 viewers. So I'm like, okay, we can beat that. We can get 30-something viewers and be on there. But you know, I really appreciate everyone coming out to watch this game. It has been an absolute shit show for about 4 hours, but been great fun to cast and great fun to watch as well.
One of the worst games of Dota I've ever
One
seen.
of the worst games of Dota I have ever seen. This has been, I mean, it's entirely the fault of the Radiant that this has gone on for so long.
Every time I look at this Spectre and his Sanjin Yasha,
He's still got
my
it.
faith in humanity is
Why have
just
you still
falling.
got it? Why? Why do you do this to yourself?
The Assault Curious that they already have 2 of.
Yep, Assault Curious and Alk, Assault Curious on the Legion Commander. Wouldn't be surprised if Beastmaster's building one right now, to be honest. And he still has one. But that's not.
Isn't S and Y.
Problem is that's going to be ingrained in his memory right now. This is the build for Spectre. This is the late game build that you look for on a Spectre. AC, Sanjin Yasha, Radiance, MKB. No boots.
Haunt.
Yep, Haunt, Anti-Mage gets dueled up. And I think Evoker's going to get away from this. They don't have detection. Nobody has a gem. Nobody needs a gem. I don't need a gem because they're not getting anywhere near a gem. The mines in base. Radiant don't need one because the only invis that they have to deal with at the moment is Invoker.
Of course Anti-Mage has buyback.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever bought back as the thing. Oh, huge Echo Slam! There's a Ravage number 1! No BKB, Ravage number 2! Alchemist, he force stats himself away, Techie sort of gets away, Alchemist is channeling up his stun, they're still not dead yet! Anti-Mage has died! Anti-Mage is still dead, sorry. Spectre is dead. Alchemist is just about surviving this. He's on 20 HP. Is he going to get gushed? He's going to die from gush. Oh, Sunstrike! He's going to finish him off. That's the first actual Sunstrike I've seen this game that has been at long range. Techies is going to die as well. And Dire defend the base yet again.
You win.
Oh my god.
They're just getting slaughtered in this fight.
man.
They have been for like an hour now.
Chat wants me to show buyback status and last hits. Buyback status is everybody has it except for Invoker and Beastmaster. It hasn't.
Invoker the kill. I think if they can just kill Invoker, this game's over.
Yeah, they just killed Earthshaker. Tide's gonna chase him now. I mean, everybody has. Oh, here's a big fight though. Legion getting chased. BKB's gonna run out in a second. There it is. Sven hitting, critting for 1k without his ult on. Oh god, here come the buybacks. Okay. Okay,
God, backdoor.
Backdoor. I mean, I would care if there was damage being done, but there's not. Beastmaster's just sort of wandering around. He doesn't even get it. He doesn't even hit it. He hits it once.
That's the most. That's the closest to the end of the game we've been.
That's it. The engine's been down to about there, but I mean, Anti-Mage is AFK and he is doing something because the creeps are hitting him.
Oh boy.
Pack can earn.
Pack can earn.
So, buybacks right now, we have 3 on the Dire, we have Invoker, Sven and Tide, and 2 on the Radiant with Legion Spectre. The last hits, get ready, because it's a lot. 1337 on the Alchemist, 1156 on the Spectre, 1k.
They're making a push in the mid lane.
Sorry, that wasn't even, I was sorted incorrectly.
Tide wading through the mines.
Oh god, is he going through mines? Oh no, I missed it.
Fire.
Oh dear, I was looking at last hits.
I don't
Apologies.
think that did anything.
Yep.
Duel.
Jesus, Invoker
Yeah,
just melts in the
so
duel. Sven revving up, all the crits are huge! Jesus!
Oh,
Is he going to get a crit? No, he doesn't quite get another crit or another cleave onto the Spectre, but he has to back off surely. No. Sven goes back. Oh, the Ancient! The Ancient's at half HP! Alchemist and Techies actually did some damage. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I was way too slow with all of those then. Wow, the Ancient's at half HP.
God.
Oh.
People are like professional observers. How good
Yep.
do they have to be, man?
I know, right? And even they get it wrong sometimes as well.
I can't catch shit, man.
Dire tied with the Ravage on the Spectre. Oh, and it doesn't matter because mines. Oh, Sven just died for 4,300. What? He just died for an Aghanim Scepter, an entire Aghanim Scepter.
He was on like what, a 30 kill streak?
He was. Jesus, he just hadn't died in so long. That is the biggest like bounty I've ever seen. He died for more than the Alchemist did. Like 10 times as much as the Alchemist did.
Not a lot of buybacks on the
Bloody
board. Only
hell.
Sven and Spectre.
Yep. We're looking at endgame scenario now.
It's the
Teams are
end,
getting a bit desperate. They're figuring each other out. Beastmaster roared to stop the Earthshaker, then walked uphill. He's not hitting the Ancient though. The Ancient is like exposed. He can hit it, get a bit of damage. You're gonna die.
You're dead.
He's very dead, but he's
Didn't
not doing anything. He's not rapier on the deck. Do
Wasn't
anything.
even an active rapier. He couldn't use it.
Oh, and he picked it up. I see. Samurai X, the Spectre is going to go down. He's been
dead.
EMP'd. Forward wall. Oh, he's
Every
doing
time
damage though.
They're close.
It's just. I mean, he's not going to die, but he's going to kill the Spectre maybe.
Fished.
Windlace.
Hurricane Pike apart.
Oh, and he's stuck. Oh, here comes Sven.
Oh, that was sick actually.
Well, that's it. Yeah, really nice Fisher in fairness. Well, he did. He could have daggered out of it, but I guess
like,
he didn't.
piked him into the Fisher block.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, he could have moved out the way, but
Yeah, that was. There's no way that was on purpose, but that was sick.
Mangunda Pata. Mangunda Pata. What a wonderful phrase. Legion Commander has finally got herself a BKB. Oh, she's had the BKB for ages, I mean. She's looking at another item. Has she given up? The break?
Camo and Dang.
Camo and Dang. Got a little bit of Camo and Dang, people. Oh, my God. I mean, there really isn't anything else to explain at this point. Nothing else happening. We're just waiting for it to end.
There
Right.
is no buybacks remaining on the diet, and it's going to be 3 minutes before they even have one buyback left on the diet.
Post to YouTube. We will do the YouTube, by the way. I'll put this on YouTube later.
They just need, really, they just need one key kill. They just need to kill Invoker or the Sven, and I think this is over.
Who's
Because
got buyback right now?
Spectre, that's it.
Just Spectre. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's on like a 2 to 3 minute cooldown, but the chances of anything happening in the next 2 to 3 minutes is just so unlikely anyway. Let's keep this like that. I'll keep it as buyback status right now. I guess it's the most important thing right now.
Let's have a look at what's happening in Radiant Base.
I've just done the same thing. I mean, look at it.
Mines. Lots of mines.
This is like, you know what a tumor is? What tumors are? This is literally cancer. It's just... What decision maker is he making right now? Is he like, ooh, this spot over here isn't quite mined up enough. They could do something. What tactical decisions are you making right now? Has he shift queued everything? What if he shift queued everything?
His life
he's
is
just
shift
gone away.
queued.
He's AFK, but he shift queued everything. He's running around doing it. I mean, why even here? Why aren't you like... Why are you outside their base doing this? Why aren't you actually setting something up that could be useful? And they're not even going to breach your base. Like, you're done here. This is enough. This is enough to deal with whatever's going to be thrown at you. Worst Alk ever.
He is statistically the worst alchemist player of all time.
He is 840 right now. I mean,
Yep.
he's technically doing about as good as Beastmaster right now, who didn't do very well at all.
This feels representative of every alchemist I've ever had on my team.
Has bought people who
840.
care. Oh, I see. Yeah, he hasn't bought Ags yet either. I mean, that's one of the first things I think about when I'm playing Alchemist is, oh yeah, I can buy Ags for people.
He's so dead.
He's very dead.
841.
EKB,
841.
not taking damage, he's taking damage now, getting right click down, he's regenerating really quickly though. He's not going to die! The Illusion's going to try and chase him, but he's not going to get it. Spectre's going to take his place though. Somebody had to die. Oh my god, no! Legion with the duel, he's going to get Anti-Mage, no he's not in the duel. Ravage again, Spectre does fall. Anti-Mage, is he going to get out? Nope.
Oh,
Legion's
boy.
going to die.
No buybacks on any hero in the game. For 20 seconds.
Buyback again. This is unbearable. I mean, you've got Rosh that has been up for so long. He hits for 500 and has 43,000 HP right now. Rosh has 43,000 HP. 44,000 HP. Just ticked over.
You know, I was thinking of playing some pubs before you asked me to cast this.
This is a mistake.
I have so many regrets in my life right now.
Raw goes onto the Titan. Okay, Beastmaster has done that so many times. He's walked up to Titan and roared him. He's got like some sort of special grudge against him, it seems. When he dies, so that's that.
He's just not willing to come to terms with the fact that when he roars somebody, nothing happens. It's just nothing. It's just you have to stand there for a few seconds now.
It's just this game though. It's just. Oh man.
Alchemist is in trouble again. He abyssal. Oh no, anti-mage abyssal bladed a mega creep.
Oh, he did that. You gotta get that efficiency, haven't you, to push out the game.
Good stuff.
I don't enjoy abyssal blading a mega creep. Why is nobody just throwing in the towel at this point? Why has nobody abandoned this game? Everybody's like actually wanting to win this game as well.
Everybody wants the YouTube fame.
I mean, you get to a game like this and you gotta know that somebody's gonna put this on YouTube. Here we are.
Idiots are gonna cast it.
We're doing Noob from UA's job, basically. Oh,
Noob from UA had better post this video on YouTube.
I'll be happy to give him the rights to it if he wants to in that case. I'll be completely fine to do that.
Nah. It's copyright. It's taking my intellectual property.
I'll be right by who? By you?
It's my intellectual property, man. Let's steal it.
Oh. Shout out to Noob from UA, by the way, in the first place, who has made many games like this very interesting by summarizing all the bullshit and making the plays well known. Done a lot of really long games and I've enjoyed watching them as well. Good man. The bot's in from the Techies onto a hill torture. Here we go. Oh, the glyph. Very nice glyph there. They're going to come back. EKB is going to expire in a second. The status trap. Oh, the Ancient's falling. The Ancient is falling. Down to 2,000 HP. Ravage comes out. Legion Commander's dropping really low. They're not going for the Ancient. It's going to survive. Legion and Alchemist are going to drop. The Techies is just wandering about, not doing anything at all. That was a good attempt. That was easily the best attempt we've had so far. But I mean, there's backdoor protection as well. It does regen back up. And then that's everybody dead apart from the Spectre. How do you win? I mean, I'm pleased to say Spectre has bought a BKB and has moved his Santon Yasha to his inventory.
I really
stash.
thought it was the end.
I thought that was going to be it as well. Spectre has been caught out again. He's got EMP'd and Sunstriked. He's going to kill the Tyrant though, he's not careful. Tide ticking down. 20 HP. He's going to die to Radiance and the deflection, the dispersion. Sorry. I mean, he's not dying. He is now. He hadn't died before.
Yeah, that's no buyback as well.
No buyback. I mean, it doesn't matter. They don't know he's got no buyback. How do these people play regular Dota?
Oh,
They're just not taking care and note of everything else. Anti-Mage is gunning it down the top lane. gonna kill a few creeps and hopefully clear out some of these mines.
He's not.
Illusion. There you go. Illusion number 1.
Oh,
Here comes the range creep. Illusion number 2. The Rax is exposed. No one's defending it. There's potential. Oh, he survived it. He blinked back. He survived the mines. Creeps are in.
Oh, walk in and hit Rax.
He's regenerating at the heart. There's nobody there to defend. Yep, scared. He absolutely is scared. Really scared. He doesn't know anyone's there.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, Invoker's charging down mid lane. Tidehunter's pushing up bot lane. Anti-Mage, come on, dude, you can do it. He's blinked in. Blinked in. Stop moving. Just stop moving and hit the Rax. You don't have to move to hit it. Oh, and Techies mines it up again. Why? Like, get a BKB.
He hit the melee as well, so
hit the melee.
No progress made.
Yeah, literally nothing happened. Mines were made. The mines were blown up, and that's it. Lordy! Nearly done though.
Oh,
Duel onto the anti-mage. Anti-mage's going to perish.
the
Mega
amount.
kill. That was a mega kill streak for 2 grand as well. That was half of what the Sven died for.
Legion has plus 766 dual damage.
Jesus. I was hoping you'd reach 1k by the end of this. I don't think it's going to last that long as a thing.
It's not going to reach that.
Alchemist is a mask of madness.
Why?
You had a satanic at one point. Why do you have a mask of madness? I've got nothing. That's a worse purchase than the Sanjin Yasha. That doesn't help.
If they base rate.
No, he's just gonna blow up. All that's gonna happen is gonna blow up.
Yeah, probably. God damn it.
The Shaker, Echo Slam onto the Alchemist. He's got Mask of Madness on, so oddly enough, he is blowing up.
Nice, man.
Spectre's gonna get killed. Oh, Spectre jaunts away. Actually, just quite a decent play there. No one's on the Ancient or anything though, so it's all gonna be for nothing, and Spectre's gonna die. 3 kills. Alchemist gets a buyback, and Beastmaster is just sort of watching from a distance,
Beastmaster
thinking what's going on. He doesn't know what to do. He did not know what
He
to
is
do.
a hawk. He is a hawk that makes more hawks. That's what this man is at this
He's
stage
buying
of the
a
game.
pipe, which is interesting.
What? Why? Why the
I
pipe?
don't know.
They're not
Also,
pipe.
of all the people to buy a pipe, he has the least amount of money in the game by a mile. He has 500 gold in his stash. Compared to like Auk, who has 19,000 gold in the stash. Get him to buy it.
I'm deeply upset to say that Sven, Invoker, and Anti-Mage now have buyback again.
They do. However, 2 of them are charging down mid.
Oh boy.
Anti-Mage does have Boots of Travels. This could be a push. Why does nobody have a gem? Why does nobody have illusions being sent in? Why are the Force Spirits not being spent in? Why are you going to just walk into those mines and die? Top lane? Maybe top lane? Go on. BKB? Something? Man! Fun, you can do it, dude. Leave. Get a Rax.
Pause.
There's a pause.
God
Get a
damn
pause immediately. Oh,
Hohoys.
hoys,
Ateoi.
hoi hoi. Oh god! Force stuffed into mines. He's staying alive though. Didn't even need to use Titanic for that one. Hex comes out.
You can just hit Rex now.
Hit Rex. He's hitting Rex. Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my god! A
shit.
melee Rex has gone down. Dire are doing it. They have a range Rex to go, and mid lane is gone. Stacy's traps. He keeps getting force stuffed, and he's dead. No Titanic will save you from that.
My 4 staff plays.
Oh, the 4 staffs were really good. And they got a melee Rex.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
he's spectre.
Ancient, he's TP'd in. He's not hitting the bloody Ancient though! Why are you hitting Sven? Where are you going? Where are you going? Spectre was hitting Ancient, but he's not doing enough. There's still backdoor on it. There's backdoor, there's still backdoor. Here comes Techies. Oh, I think they can only get killed. There goes Spectre. Are you kidding me? Are you actually...
Not like
Oh! Oh,
But-
please! Please! Why are you going in one at a time? Why are none of you just like, hey guys, we were like 5 people, we could do that at once? Oh, I've got such a headache.
I've needed to pee for like an hour.
You can go if you want. I'm alright.
No, I've made it this far.
You're committed now, are you?
I'm into the end, man.
Rosh is rapidly approaching 46,000 HP. I think there's still a cheese in there as well. Just under him.
Probably.
And it's probably not even worth it at this point. What's Aegis even going to do? Oh, everyone's dying quickly. I didn't even notice AM just got killed. AM has died to Legion Commander from a duel in top lane. What, like 10 times? That specific scenario? Possibly more, yeah. It's up to nearly 800 duel damage. 200 base damage, 800 duel damage.
2k NMN. I think they're 2k.
Maybe.
Oh no, he's saying he has 2,000 creep.
Yeah, he has 2,000 last hits. Anti-Mage has 2,000 last hits. Give up. I have so many crep. We have too much crep. Right, Hunter pushing in the lane in bot. We must be nearing the end now. Has to be it. Haunt onto the dire side. Techies has just got away. Ravage comes out. Spectre's BKB is going to catch the Techies and only the Techies. Still nothing against the Spectre. Invoker's going to die. Invoker's going to tick down to the Radiance. He's dead. He's got buyback though. Spectre is going to die for it though. Has got buyback as well. Invoker's bought back.
What about Legion here?
Legion is on his way.
Does Legion have a pair of balls? Finally.
He must too. He must be trying something. He must be like, this isn't working. No. No. Need to.
No.
Doesn't need to.
No. What? I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
Oh my god. Just. I mean, I forget. Do creeps increase in size? When creeps spawn, are there more of them as the game goes on, or is there a cap to that? I forget now. Is there more? It's like I think it's like every 16 minutes, isn't there? There's like one more creep or something. I think it will stop at some point.
I'm really bad with stuff like this.
Oh, Echo Slime going on to the Alchemist. He's got BKB though. He's gonna get away. He's running away. Mask of Madness actually doing well with the movement speed. Looks like Legion's gonna drop though. Alchemist has sort of shown himself again. He's aware. He's available. Hex comes out. He's been gusted and cold snapped.
No buyback Techies.
And he is dead. No buyback Alchemist either.
No buyback Alch.
Oh, Tide is TPing mid. He's TPing onto a Centaur. And he's run into the middle. He wants to go for the range Rex. Tide is being ballsy as shit here. I mean, there's backdoor, so he's not going to do anything, but like... he's just... Oh, this is like the best move he's done all game. I mean, the creeps are eventually going to push in. I mean, we have one range creep in mid.
Beastmaster though?
He's hitting it. Run away.
Oh.
Beastmaster, he is fighting, but he's gonna die. He's got no buyback either. That's 3 on the Radiant with no buyback. And that's a duel, and Tide's dead.
Done.
Buyback and TP in. They've got no buyback. Buyback and TP in. Yeah? Has he got Refresher? He's got Refresher. He's got Boots of Travels. Defend. Have one guy defend. Please! Please! Come on! Oh, right. Spectre with a Haunt. Out Nemo, please. Haunt was for nothing.
Yep, how many times have we said that this game?
Gonna check the GPM. Chat wants to know what the GPM of Beastmaster is. It is 300. 300 GPM. You have an entire map to yourself. You have 2 jungles. You have normal creeps. You have mega creeps. You have 300 GPM. How's that even possible? How do you do that?
Oh man.
Didn't they want to go back in? I think somebody just pinged out the Centaur again. I wants to go back in.
Can we play a game called Try to Recall the Last Time Legion Commander Hit a Building?
Think he hit the Ancient once recently. I'm not sure.
I'm not convinced because I think if he hits the Ancient once, it just the game ends. Because
Let's see how much damage he does to it. It's got 15 armor. Minus the duel. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Minus the 5
Yes, buyback.
AC minus armor. It's got 10 armor, which is around about a 40% damage mitigation. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that.
That's against AC.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I added that in.
Oh right.
So she hits for 1,100. That's 4 hits.
I think this is
4 hits, and it's over. This might be it. This might be it. They're all here. Legion. Where's Legion? Legion's running in.
Sven. Sven gets
Come on,
roared.
Legion. Sven got roared.
Please, Legion.
Ravage
Oh,
on the Legion.
ravaged.
He's been ravaged. BKBs. He's gonna kill the Sven. Sven's dead. He's got no buyback.
buyback.
Sven's got no buyback. This could be it. Beastmaster's gonna go down.
Oh no, Invoker though.
Deafening blast. Legion's dead. Are you kidding me? Legion,
No.
please.
What?
Tide's gonna go down. Spectre's gonna go down as well. Auk's still
Auk,
there. Auk is still there. He is not dying. Anti-Mage is really trying to kill him right now. The creeps are too much for Earthshaker. They could go for it. Anti-Mage is dying. They're gonna go for it. The creeps are in base. Anti-Mage is dying. But hexed up. There's a pause. Don't pause, you bastards. Play the game. This is it. This has to be it. The Ancient's on 1,000 HP. He's been glyphed up. This is the last glyph. 3 seconds till glyph is over. Huge Echo Slam for the Earthshaker. He's down. And the Alchemist is down. The Ancient is dying. 500 HP. The Hex on the Spectre. The creeps. The creeps. No one's got buyback. Are you kidding me? It's on 200 HP. The catapult. Oh.
No.
Oh my god, nobody has buyback. It's a red buyback chart. Nobody has buyback. Are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
Oh, Legion! You hit the Ancient once in that entire fray. That was it. Alright, here we
They're
go.
going all in now.
They can't. It's got backdoor protection. They need everybody there to do this.
Yeah, they can't do this.
They need everybody there, and it's not. You've not even died of the mines here. There's still mines. Right, Beastmaster's up in 10 seconds. There is a stasis trap there. Is there a courier? No, there's nothing they can port to besides the creeps themselves. This is too much to handle. What's Beastmaster gonna do?
Range Rex down.
Invoker's taken the range Rex, but it's not enough. They need Megas now. They need to win this. Because
Then cancel just TP. Ancient's under attack.
yeah, there was a melee creep there.
Holy shit.
Someone was TPing into it. There's still pause. Earthshaker has drawn a line saying don't exit this line. The line you would usually draw when you first lose Mega Creeps. 223 minutes into this game. Nearly 4 hours. 4 hours of this? Of this?
This is the most important 4 hours of these young
This
men's
mine
lives.
was probably laid about 2-3 hours ago. This specific mine here. And it has not even been touched. We're getting rust. Beastmaster has been hexed up. He's BKB'd. He's now running in the wrong direction. Oh no. He's blinked
Space.
away. Space being created.
Space, man.
The Ancient is still 500 HP. Less than 500 HP. Anyone on Radiant could kill it in
Beastmaster's
2 or 3 hits.
dead.
Master. Oh, wow, did he not blink out? No,
he's
still
dead.
making space. He's been
dead.
disarmed. Hides nearby. Watching this base. Anti-Mage and Sven are bodyguards of this base now. They are not leaving this spot. That's it. That's their job now. Here comes the Radiant. EKB used an Alchemist preemptively to make sure those creeps don't use any spells on him. Legion Commander. This is your time. You can do this. EKB and hit the Ancient. That's all you need to do. You hit it twice. You don't have Glyph. 2 minutes until Glyph. You hit it twice. You end the game. What could you possibly be farming right now?
It's so unacceptable. Like,
It's like
the
they
Dota-
don't understand. It's like you took people who'd never played Dota before, gave them these accounts, and then said win the game.
the
like-
Dire has nothing that goes through BKB.
They have nothing.
You just...
He wins in 5 seconds. If he's clever, he wins in 5 seconds. There's a satanic! There's just a satanic on the floor, just there. That's how ridiculous this game is. Time. Time? Time.
What?
What's he doing time for?
I don't know.
We are 15 minutes away from a 4-hour game. Exactly 4-hour games. Oh my god! Just coming out from the Tidehunter. Radiant. I would say they're waiting patiently. I don't think they are. I think they're just waiting for somebody else to do something so they can get this goddamn farce over with.
It's just patience.
Alchemist walks in, he's been abyssal bladed, he gets his chemical
no.
rage off, nearly dies. It's the mana void. Spectre's BKB didn't run in, he's gonna tornado it up, he's probably gonna die from this. Yeah, he dies. Ravage comes out, it hits everybody. The Ancient, Legion Commander's going for the Ancient, gets stunned by Sven. He's gonna hit it. No, he's not. The Fisher comes out, he's got buyback though. 3 dead on the Radiant, well played by the Sven and the Earthshaker. They saw what was happening. They had the mindset to stop the Legion from backdooring them and killing and winning the game, basically. They live to fight another few hours, it would appear.
Beastmaster is back in ward mode.
He is. He likes being up there. He's just shitting out boars right now.
This is all he knows.
I doesn't know he's even there. Vision of what though? That is the question.
I don't know. General vision. Anti-mage is doing something.
Are these couriers here? Yeah, Anti-Mage is hitting the melee Rex in backdoor, so it's not going to help. One with more armor, so you might have chance if you're going to do the melee Rex, the main range Rex.
Oh, it's depressing.
You're going to start hitting Techies. Can't kill the Techies, he's too big. All of these mines! Good lord. I mean, he's got a heart, so it doesn't matter in a second. I really don't want to miss this Ancient going down if it's this Ancient. I assume Radiant win at this point. Good lord if they don't. Oh my god, if Radiant don't win at this point. Oh. They found Beastmaster, he's on the cliff. Beastmaster, not doing enough damage. He's doing 110 damage because of bloody Anchor Smash. Earthshaker's just going to pummel him down. And this could be space created, nobody's running in though. And he's dead. It's a 25th kill for the Earthshaker. And it's just... I mean, Earthshaker's got a positive KDA. But of all the people in the game, Legion barely does. Spectre doesn't. Oak doesn't. Techies does. Beastmaster's 6 for 43. Yeah, the only people with positive KDAs in this game are the Legion Commander, the Techies, the Invoker, the Earthshaker, the Sven by a goddamn landslide. He's nearly on a 4-to-1 ratio with 71 kills. And that's it. Those are the only people with positive KDAs right now. Everybody else has just thrown themselves at places and not achieved anything.
Incoming anti-mage death.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-mage, 4 hours into the game, 4 hits. Legion is rapidly approaching 1,000 extra damage. 3 rapiers of extra damage because you picked Legion Commander.
Literally 200 minutes after I suggested it, Alchemist has bought an Abyssal Blade.
He actually got one.
Yep.
Wow.
He's also about to die.
Yeah, too bad about everything else. He did sell his Mask of Madness because that was short-lived. Oh, the Whirling Axe of Death. Oh,
yeah.
2 hits from the Legion. There's a gem on the floor.
Buyback though.
There's buyback, but this could be it. If they push now, this could very well be it.
Techies is invis.
Techies is invis. They have sentries though. They know where he is. They can see him. Can they see him? They can't see him yet. He's almost in range. Here we go. Here we go. Couriers everywhere. The Dire are ready. They want to fight this. Tornado catches the Spectre. Spectre BKBs. Going on the Earthshaker. Legion Commander's geared up. He's BKB'd. He's running for it. The Ancient not being attacked. Legion is not... Oh, the stun! Are you kidding me? No! Come on! Come on! No! Ravage again! The Alchemist is dead! The Spectre buys back! The Ancient's not taking any damage! Where are they fighting them? Spectre down at Heart HP! Techies is still invis! He's dead!
What?
They're all dead again! Does anybody on the Radiant know what an Ancient is? Do they know that that's the thing that keeps you losing the game? Oh my god! So bad. This went from not sure of how the game works to you would, as a human being, figured out by now that you don't need to kill people. Oh my god, Sven died.
My throat's
to what Sven died to Techies. Yeah, my throat hurts now. It's gone past the point of hurting to not hurt anymore. This has gone numb. That's an Invoker jumping on the Tidehunter. They're going to try and get the racks now. There are no creeps nearby, so it's not going to happen. It's just stasis traps everywhere. Hex onto the Techies. He's almost dying. He's getting there. Meteor's going to kill him.
He's dead.
He's dead. Alchemist has died. Techies is brought back. Alchemist is brought back, I meant to say. Wow, that's a melee rack's gone down. Glyph comes out. Bad timing. Tide's going to run away. Now he's going to go back in and probably die. Stasis trap up. Tide buys back. Still no buyback for 20 seconds on this Legion. And 50 on the Spectre. They're killing this anti-mage. He's going to get away. Invoker's down to 100 HP. Tide. I can't believe he's still not got these hearts on him. Crimson Guard up in a second. He can use it now and probably defend pretty well. Use your Crimson. Use your Crimson. Please. He's used it. Okay. We're on to Tide. Anti-mage's still hitting the racks. 2 racks down for the Radiant. I mean, now you disengage and you get out. Oh my god. Tidehunter. He's trying his best to get away, but he's been attacked by the boar. He's got to die, surely. He has to die. Legion, duel, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Legion, I think that's his 900th? No.
Oh, there's no buyback on Tide. This is too big. This is it, man.
Techies and Beastmaster have TP'd into bot lane. Legion Commander has a TP, but no, she needs to use the Ancients.
What is she
Here
doing?
comes Alchemist.
Oh, here we go.
Alchemist is coming. Is Legion? Where's Legion? Legion's in! They're in! That's it! Invoker and Tide are dead! They can do it! Sven's gearing up! He's hitting the Spectre. They're trying to run round, I think. Legion's backing off. Alchemist is going to hit the Ancient.
Do it.
1.8k HP. Glyph has come out. This is it. Don't hit the curse for God's sake. Alk is dying. Techies is dead. So it's just Beastmaster and Legion. Spectre's hitting the Ancient. 1k, 9k, 900 even. 700 HP. Are you kidding me? Legion.
Are
you?
serious?
Bing, 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 bing. This is you. This is all on you. This is your fault, Legion. It's there. It's right there. It's right there. Oh my god. I'm going insane. This is insane. This is too much. Okay. Shall we make another call as to what MMR these players are?
Can't do it anymore.
I think I can't do this anymore. Oh, it's too much for me. Oh man.
These guys are like 1k. No, because they've got to be 1k. The evidence I have can only lead me to believe that they're 1k.
I just don't know.
They're the 1k where they actually don't like winning. I mean, the fact that Legion's dominating so hard also tells me it's a 1k game, because that only happens in 1k.
Could very well be a game. We'll have to find that afterwards. I imagine somebody in the chat knows right now. I imagine the person who made this might be in chat. I don't know if it's Southeast Asia, it might be. If
they're over 4k, delete this VOD.
Yeah, I will double check after this for those who are interested. If nobody knows right now, I don't want to look it up because it shows who wins. Yep. I actually can't believe this game's still going.
I thought it was over like 3 or 4 times now, for sure.
There's nothing else to commentate. It's past the point of any sort of play being made other than somebody hitting the Ancient. That's it.
I think you just grow a pair of balls and backdoor it with Legion. I think that's what you do.
It's like Legion's previous games, right? He's seen people hit the Ancient, right? This isn't his first game of all time, is it? He's seen people hit the Ancient. He knows that that's the thing that wins you the game. And not hitting people. Hitting people kills them. It doesn't kill the Ancient. It doesn't win the game. So, like, you're either doing it for fun, because you like having 800 duel damage, which is a valid reason. 4-shotting people must be fun.
I don't know how valid it is to actually...
But it's not valid enough to not win the game. Like, come on.
Techies is making a play here.
Like, where are you farming? What are you farming?
Techies is smoked.
Techies is smoked. All he needs now is to tell Legion, get your ass over here, do this.
I think this is
Here
it.
comes the Alchemist. They haven't got Glyph.
Next.
It's gonna hit the Ancient. 1k left. No, it's got backdoor on it. It's got backdoor. Techies is dying. Legion's gonna die as well. Legion's on really low HP. He's hitting the Ancient 600 HP. It's got backdoor. That's it.
GG.
Game's over. that's it, GG! Well played, the Radiant have won what can only be described as one of the most painful experiences of my life of Dota. Wow.
Shitfest.
My God.
Utter shitfest.
The Lagman Ahak.
Oh.
235 minutes. That is staggeringly close to 4 hours, but not quite.
Thank you, Mo.
That is 3 hours and 55 minutes of something K gameplay. I'm gonna go have a look now. My God. Okay, just to check. This isn't for a manhunt or a witch hunt or anything like that. Nothing. 3.3k on the Alchemist.
No.
3.2k on the Techies.
What?
It's a 3k game, Liam. It's a 3k game.
Oh my God.
Wow. I mean, the anti-mage has 1.7k party MMR and a blank solo. It doesn't mean anything, really. Alright.
I find that so hard to believe.
Let's just have a quick look at Dire Heroes killed and Radiant Heroes killed. Yeah. Sven killed Legion 17 times. Anti-mage was killed by Legion 15 times. Invoker killed the Alchemist 19 times.
It's just like...
Almost always was a tornado, EMP, Deafening Blast, Meteor combo every single time, because Alchemist didn't buy bloody BKB again. He sold it.
That was some not like this gaming for like 2 hours. I was just, my throat hurts, my brain hurts.
Everything hurts. It's
My
just
faith in humanity is crumbling.
Oh my God. Well, I will be putting a VOD of this on Reddit as a follow-up to the post of the original post and my posts that I put down. I will also be putting it on YouTube and put a link to that as well if anybody wants to do that. Noob from UA can happily do a video of this if he wants. I've got all the camera work for him if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, you know, if he wants, he could have it.
If he wants, go for it. It'd be a pleasure for him to put it on his channel. That's, of course, if you do want to do that in the first place. And thank you, everybody. The 66 people who tuned in to watch this absolutely horrendous game. Thank you so much for joining. It's an absolute pleasure.
66 people watched that game and our casting.
I know, right? Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. It was a real pleasure to cast. I'm Sean, my brother Liam. We hope you enjoyed the shit show that was this game. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you, and speak to you later.
Seems good.
Seems good. Not like this.